This nigga's he's from Pacoima, right? He's from Pacoima, the real Pacoima Pyros. Actually, some of them real niggas. The honor. Just like a sucker. Like a sucker. I put more keyways on than he's ever did for his own hood, bro. So y'all gotta know that his homies is not selling what he's selling. And I don't believe that about Munchie B, because at the end of the day, that nigga, when he do music videos in his neighborhood, he have a whole lot of niggas out there, nigga. Oh yeah, I gotta believe Munchie B, man. Munchie B, that nigga, man. Man, Nina boy. Rider. When do you go to yours? Whoopty whoop rider. You just put the words to it. Whoopty whoop rider. He's a whoopty whoop rider, man. I will say about Nina boy. That brother right there, he's so trying to save face for him and Bosco. There ain't no get back for what you and Bosco had going on. That was some crazy work. Boy, listen. Bro. Nina boy, if you subscribe to him, I'm sorry. I feel sorry for your mother. Oh my mama. Like Nina boy is nothing on the internet, literally. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like the same dude that can't even, and it's known he ain't going back to the hood. That's why I don't mess with Nina boy. Nina boy, you know, he the most well. You know what I'm saying? It's between him and ODM Slim. On this nigga onion about it. But ODM Slim is a little bit under than him because ODM Slim don't even got a house. But Nina boy saying he got the same background. But I know Nina boy ain't making no bread on the internet, so he do got a 9 to 5. I can't shout him out when you a buster. You feel me? Nina boy, ODM Slim, like, you know, even if they was bloods, I still say you was a buster because you ain't on shit. Oh, we ain't 7 minutes left. You see how I was finna disrespect you too? Yes, sir. Oh nah. Once I get up, once I do my little Sparky and all that, you know my Saturday drill, man. I show y'all around the property. I show y'all the ducks and all that. You know, my ducks got feathers now, so now they sleep outside. My ducks about like 2 months now, and I let them sleep outside. If you watch my video that's uploading right now, you're gonna see my ducks when they was walking around following me. And I ain't even got them trained. They just follow the person that feed them every day. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, for sure that. That's why I don't wear a lot of stuff that I don't like. I used to wear the Versace shades all the time. I had so many, I had so many colors. This bum ass nigga Compton Rig Rock gonna tell the world, oh man, them ain't real, and this and that. I was like, bro, you wear the black ones every day. I got blue, red, turquoise, powder blue. And I used to shit on Compton Rick Rock so much when I first came to the internet. That's why I know he felt some type of way. You know, he really felt some type of way, gang, because he was the Versace man, and then I started roasting him when I first got on the internet. Like, damn, nigga, that's the only Versace you got, nigga. Like, is that your pride and joy? Like, I understand you got the Versaces, but you stay with them on YouTube every day. You know what I mean? Like, do you have some other color ones? Do you ever go outside? You know the reason why Compton Rick Rock started going outside? Because I used to tell him in my lives, like, nigga, you always in the bathroom, you always in the closet. Like, when you gonna show outside? Like, we're tired of seeing your. Can you show us the world? Can you? And then that's when he started doing that Beverly Hills stuff. Nigga's a mark. And you gotta understand, Compton Rick Rock and Nina Boy is friends. Remember when they all went to Death Row? And they was messing around with Snoop Dogg, and then Snoop Dogg gave Compton Rick Rock one of them fake ass Snoop Dogg chains, Death Row chains. Hey, tell Compton Rick Rock do a video on how Snoop Dogg gave him a chain that ain't real. Yeah, if y'all Compton Rick Rock subscribers, go ahead and get in his chat whenever he live or his DMs in his video and say, "Hey, Compton Rick Rock, I remember when Snoop Dogg gave you that chain. Did you ever go to the pawn shop to see if it's real?" Thank you. We at 7 minutes. Damn, I got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to wait, man. You know how it is early in the morning, man. I be trying to get my blicky on. You know what I mean? I be trying to get my blicky on early in the morning. Hey, I got dogs and all that, so I do gotta support them, gang. I do gotta support them, gang. But yeah, man, I don't know. I guess it's my job. I wouldn't even say to mark out niggas, because that ain't even what I'm doing. What I'm doing is, nigga, you lied, nigga. Nigga, you lied. And now that I know Poetic Flacco's a liar, King AK 47's a liar,
Seti Nash is a liar. Compton Rick Rock is a snitch. Nina Boy is a bitch. And I'm talking about nigga in real life and in your hood. Odium Slim's a bum bitch. With three niggas from 5'7" Crip, which his name is C-Bop. I wonder why your name is C-Bop, because you always got bop. Like you the Crip nigga that always bop, get bop. You know what I mean? Because your name is you on the internet, and this is what I'll be tripping off of too. How is your name Odium Slim on the internet, but in the hood your name is C-Bop? So you the Crip nigga that always get bopped by the VNs. So I understand, cuz on Crip on 50 and on 57th Street Crip on 57th Street Crip, cuz nigga, your hood is less than the 5 with the 55 cent Crips. Yeah, man. But you know what? You can't say he's scared of and Hefe, because Dre the Virgo do all they editing. And do you know Dre the Virgo? I found out somebody hit me on a DM and told me Dre the Virgo, she charged 150 to have people, she tried to sell. If you ever a content creator, be be very bad reception. Yeah, it is right now though, gang. It is. Yeah, she a scammer. My reception bad because I'm way in the hills, and I live in the mountains, and I'm not off grid, but I don't live in the city like y'all. So we don't have cell phone towers and all that. If you can, just treat it like a radio station. Because if I'm saying some good stuff, don't worry about my face. Don't worry about my face. I don't want the police to see my face anyway, so I like it bloody. I like it, yeah. I like it blurry, nigga. Shit, they can't see all my background. I might do something stupid on live. Shit, you know what I mean? But like I said, man, if you into oh, you look blurry, I can't see you. Well, look, man, I hope it get blurry and shit when I had to do that to a nigga in public, and you tell the police that. How about that? Shit, I get it blurry. I get it blurry. I ain't worried about no blurry. Man, my real subscribers know what's up with me. I don't care about it being blurry. Don't If it's blurry, just hear my words, because I'm more viral than all them niggas. All them niggas stuck in apartments, nigga. I'm in the mansions, in the hills, in the nigga. My next door neighbors is palm trees, gang. I mean, not palm trees, Christmas trees. And I'm talking about for acres on acres on acres on acres on acres. So how you gonna tell me about a cell phone tower when I'm looking around all my area in my neighborhood, and all I see is pine trees everywhere? Now look, you take your motherfucking mark ass in the motherfucking pine tree areas and walk your ass around, and then see, won't you get lost if you don't got no compass or east, west, and all that. That's where I live, nigga. That's why it's blurry. That's why it's blurry. What about your neighbor? You got people next door, 1,000 deep. You got apartments across the street, apartments down the street. I don't have that. My neighbors are very far off. If a gunshot was to go off, they wouldn't even know which way. Nigga, my neighbors out where I'm at, they don't have ring door cameras like LA. You see where I'm living at? It ain't off the grid, but it's so velvet over here. Ain't nobody worried about no crimes. The worst person around here for 5 miles is me. Don't you feel like that's the life to live? The most dangerous person around you for 5 to 10 miles is you. How wouldn't you want to live like that? Talking about it's blurry. I would love for it to be blurry. You know what I mean? I love that my live get blurry. You don't need to see my face, nigga. You know what I look like, nigga. So I said what I said. Don't be mad at me because I can't be in a certain area where the Wi-Fi is strong in my house and all that. Sometimes I gotta move around and go outside. I told you I got ducks and chickens and Rottweilers and all that. What you want me to be stuck in the house? Like I could teach you some game, young pimp, but if you worried about me being blurry, then go ahead and get on. Listen to Nina Girl. Nina Girl got a lie right now. He telling a whole lot of lies. You want to hear the Buster Crips? Go Nina Boy and go listen to some Buster Crips, cuz on Crip. Dead homies. Telling me it's blurry. Come on, man. From my phone, my iPhone, it say my bars all the way up. Bro, if you gonna get in the chat and troll about Nipsey Hussle whooping me, then you must think I'm like that, bitch. You the first person in my chat that trolled me and said Nipsey Hussle whooped my butt. Nipsey Hussle didn't whoop me. I ran down on Nipsey Hussle 2 times at 101 North La Brea in Inglewood, California. If you want to dig him up, this is a fact. You can dig Nipsey Hussle up and ask him this, blood. Blood had parole or probation at 101 North La Brea. You know where 101 North La Brea is? In between Regent and Manchester. You know who hood that is? Queen Streets. You know who was trying to head tap? Neptune. You know who was with him? Nobody. Tell me about myself. I didn't have to write on walls. Nigga, I was leaving niggas stanking on the pavement. I let the little homies write on walls. Nigga, I do the damage, nigga. Especially when I got to big homie status. And you know when I start toting my big homie status? As soon as I turned 18. That's when I knew for sure I had little homies. Blood, let's get in the car right now. Woo, all right, big homie. Hey, blood, woo, hey, hold this woo, while going to whip. Have you ever been pulled over with a young homie that's underage and told him to do something that was strange? And then since he a kid, the police don't fuck with him, make him get out the car or nothing. But if he made him stand up, all you hear is click, 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 click. Oh, what is this? See what I'm talking about? That happened to me 2 times. 17 and 18, riding around with a little homie. Hey, whole blick. Hey, how you doing, officer? Yeah, your license registration? Yeah, for sure. They didn't even ask for insurance then on the dead homies. License registration? All right, Mr. Floyd. I like your car, man. I was just seeing, I was around the area because I never, do you know, in my life, I never got pulled over for a blinking like infraction, driving too fast, nothing. The only way I got pulled over by the police, high speed chase. Go look at my file. Yeah, my file is thick, blood. My file is thick, blood. If you really looked at my file, you'd be like, damn, Neptune did everything. Blood and ran from the police. Blood and got caught and went to jail for stealing from Burberry and whoop de whoop. But it wasn't me stealing. I was the driver, but I still went to jail for it. All my charges gonna let you know, and it's gonna say niggas I got locked up with. On the dead homies. That's all you gonna do. Anybody do they background on me, all you gonna do is involve some Crip niggas, some blood niggas, and I was the driver or I was the person that's supposed to be shooting. Why? Because them niggas, when they come out the shit and niggas get up on them, I'm in the car. I'm cleanup man. I know how to do this gangster shit, nigga. So you niggas hit the lick, and if that nigga come out this motherfucking door on bloods, nigga, you know how I do this shit. If blood chasing you, nigga, blood getting blicked. Blood ain't getting up. I don't care if he's security for the mall. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. But every time I seen somebody trying to chase my homies and I hopped out with whatever I had, that security guard stopped and got on that phone. Yep. And every time, I don't care if we was in Orange County, we got rid of the gun. I don't care what the police said. I already got my time for the cases. But I know we bent enough corners to where I was safe, to where I was like, blood, we finna get caught. But you know what we ain't finna get caught with? This blick. On the dead homies. That's one thing the homies always told me. Even if it's new, just get used to throwing the blick. Don't get caught with them. You get caught with them, when you get pulled over, that's the legal search and seizure. They're gonna pull you over every time because they know you keep blick. Don't If you get caught once, it's enough in LA, especially if they know you from the hood. As soon as they run your plates, it's finna say you hold blick. And then it's gonna say what gang you from. Dead homies. You know how I beat my life? The gang unit that see me raised up. Yeah, that's T-Dog turned into Neptune Lagoon and woo woo woo. He got up there. Yeah, he had his facts straight on Bloods. Blood knew me. I was just shaking my head like, I knew this nigga why he was asking. You know them police that ask them extra ass, friendly ass questions? That's who get on court on you. The one that's nice. Back in the day, they used to come to the hood. They used to use Polaroid cameras. Oh man, rest in peace. This conversation, man. I should end this live. Half you niggas don't even know what Polaroid cameras is, gang. And I was a little nigga. Now I'm not old enough to know what Polaroid cameras is. No, I'm not that old. Don't get me fucked up. I was a itty bitty 10-year-old kid, 11 years old, 12 years old, when the police used to, the big homies, when I wasn't banging, taking pictures with the Polaroid camera, shaking the motherfucking film. Have you ever been through the hood where 3 or 4 police officers is in the back of the hood shaking the Polaroid, trying to make sure they get a clear pic before they pull off, and then they'll act nice and tell the homies, "Hey, we got some extras for you." All the fucked up ones, see, the homies didn't even pay attention with your dumb blood ass. The police used to give pictures of the homies that was fucked up, but the still clear ones they kept. Dumbass niggas probably ain't even caught on that to that shit today, nigga. I just enlightened you of how the hood work. Them niggas was giving pictures to the homies. They thought they was mad. They was mad that, the police used the picture on them in trial. That same picture, when they was back with the Polaroids, my dad used to be like, "Boy, you better not take them pictures with them. We in the hood. We coming back from church. My mom and dad. I had a mom and dad, blood. I'm getting fucked up if I don't go to church, blood. Fuck your hood, nigga. You better go to church. We gonna whoop your ass." I had a mom and dad. It wasn't no discussion. It wasn't no debate. It wasn't no hood meeting. You my son. Always remember you my son before you take your mark ass to the streets. Just remember that. So whatever them niggas told you, when you come here, you better throw that out the window with pops, or I'll whoop your feet, and then I'll go to your hood and whoop their feet. On the dead homies, my dad would do it. That's why I stopped playing with that man. I stopped playing with my dad the first day I got put on the hood, and he pulled up on the homies like, "Who touched my son?" I was like, "Oh shit!" You know how your dad always pop that shit all when you young and, "Ooh, I do this." Ooh, you just be listening to dad like, "Yeah, right. Well, I seen you do it to a couple niggas, but you ain't gonna do it to no gang members." Oh yes, my dad did it to the gang members. Hey, and I'll put a name on it, Gramps. OG, triple OG, quadruple OG Gramps. Blood pulled up on Gramps and said, "Hey, blood." He ain't say blood, but that's me being a blood. "Hey, who put my son on?" Woo, woo. And he was like, sir, that was people his age. It wasn't no grown man." On the dead homies, I never heard Gramps say sir to nobody on Queen Street Bloods, nigga. Everybody got put on the hood, and I ain't seen nobody make that nigga Gramps say sir, nigga. I think the homies knew that day was gonna come. They knew my dad was big. They knew that nigga was a Haitian, 270 pounds, built like that motherfucker on Snowfall. The uncle with the jerry curl, swole with the net. My dad didn't wear the nets. He sure did wear the muscle shirts. And I wonder why my dad used to always go outside and clean the car up in a muscle shirt. For them niggas that walk by, think they want to test him one day. I just thank God that the Mexicans didn't get him thinking he was from Queen Street. That's what I thank God for today on the red homies. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because I was a member and I did not get my mama house hit. I never got my daddy house hit. This is the same place. I never got my mama in cuffs. I never got my daddy in cuffs. That's the reason why I took my first deal, because they was like, "We know where your mom and dad stay. So do you know this, and that? You did this, and that." And I said, "Check this out, man. Well, whatever y'all talking about, just go ahead and put it on me. Don't mess with my mama, this, and that." That's on my paperwork, nigga. So if that's telling, hell yeah, I told, nigga. I told on myself on Queen Street Bloods. Hell yeah, I told. Hell yeah, I told, nigga. And when I went to that level 4, the homies used to be like, "Blood, your paperwork like blood, like your homies did tell on you, blood, and like blood, you willing to go to jail before they tear up your mama house." That's when them niggas in the pen on the 4 yard rub your head like, "Blood, you got respect for your folks. You kept it in the street, nigga. You owned up to your shit." That's when the big homies make you a 27-year-old can run the yard ass nigga, because the homies know like, blood, his paperwork say he was willing to take the charge instead of them ransacking his mama and dad house. They could have found extra shit, and they would have. But I owned up to it. Yep, it was me. Yeah, you right. Well, but I was under duress. That's how. Do you ever heard of that word, duress? The police whooped my ass for that statement. Whack 100. I can't wait for y'all to get the paperwork. And then you're going to see how many times I was supposed to go to preliminary and they put it back like 2 or 3 months. Why? Because I had a black eye and I was fucked up by the Culver City police. Let's get to the paperwork, nigga. I know why you niggas don't put out the paperwork. Nigga, you gonna show another time Neptune the Goon was 18 years old, turning 19, and I was a gorilla non-snitch, nigga. On the dead homies. So I would love for you to get my paperwork. That's why I be talking shit to everybody on the dead homies, nigga. What nigga on the internet, even Whack 100, can say at 27 years old, I ran the blood card on a level 3 yard on West Side. 4 of them I did, nigga. 27 years young. Boy, you better know at 27, nigga, I was OG status. If you had problems with the Bloods, the Mexicans used to holler at me. If the Crips had problems with the Bloods, I always wonder why everybody involved me in the homies' business. And then I had to look in the mirror and be like, God damn, Neptune, you do got some little 25s on you, gang. You know that shirt that you washed that you thought that was your size in that last package? Blood, you done grew up out that shirt, gang. Hey, Blood, am I getting big? On Bloods, nigga, you be nigga. I ain't gonna lie, Blood. The homie said you be in here like taking like extra meds, like they think you taking protein pills. On Bloods, they think that's how you getting big, Blood. But I told them, Blood just be eating like peanut butter sandwiches and a spread every day at night, like on IF or whatever hood they said, like on BPS, Blood. I told the homies, Blood don't take no pills. They was like, Blood, they're cheating. No, you would hate to see me in prison, Blood. I blow up like a stocky pit bull, gang. You can't do nothing with me, gang. You can't, and that's without the weapons. You know what I mean? That's just like nigga. If I had a tribe, you know what I mean? You know, some niggas be the farmers, some niggas be the you know the builders. Some people just stand at the gate. You know what they'll knock on my hut for? Hey, Neptune. Well, hey, we got some problems. Yeah, we ain't gonna leave to another week, but come to the chief hut. We got something to talk about. For sure that. How's your wife and kids doing? They good, fool. I'll be there in a minute. Give me 5 of them. Matter of fact, give me 4 of them. Whoa, whoa. I came from the Whoopty tribe. You say I'm glorifying gang shit. You want me to show you how much gang shit when I get out this ice cream truck and show you how much of a gang member I am, or you gonna shut your bitch ass up with your little ass apartment? Yeah, I could talk like that. Grown man glorifying stupid ish. Hell yeah. Now you want me to glorify when I get out this ice cream truck, that $5,000 Rottweilers and these ducks. You want to see my ducks? I open up the cage and they'll follow me like Moses. Bitch. Anybody else want to talk like they gangster in the chat? I'm just saying though, since you want to interrupt me, I'm big whoopty. It ain't even about the views. At the end of the day, fuck you, your dead homies, all that. Whoopty. And look, I don't know what you look like. You know what I look like. So make sure it's me and don't be like no young nigga and get no person that look like me. Make sure I got this Queen Street Bloods right here. Make sure I got this Inglewood right here. Make sure I got this California red on the fist. Make sure all my knuckles is tatted. Make sure my left hand show you that I got the California blood shit. Then I got these Maserati, you see I got the Maserati on my fist. But I'ma stick it to your mark ass, nigga. Even without a strap, nigga, I'ma stick it to your mark ass, bitch. And go tell whoever on YouTube say we ain't the same size, and I'll tell them, nigga, I'll whoop your feet. I already know though. Like I've been to jail. I've been to the pen since the new nigga generation. Blood, a nigga hit you too hard. You be like, I'm cool. Like you niggas is different, blood. You niggas got active ass names, nigga, and don't stand up under it. You know, and what I call active, y'all call disrespectful. I call them active. Nigga, you got that shit on your face, nigga. If I was from Hoover, nigga, I wouldn't stop. I'm just saying if I was from Hoover, I wouldn't stop. Crip Mac would have to pay the price for putting it. You know how it hurt to put it on your head? Yeah. I'll hurt my fist on your head. Dead homies, if I was from Hoover, I would be playing with that hoe ass nigga. That nigga's a hoe. That nigga Crip Mac ain't nothing like no motherfucking juvenile hall. But you know how you got juvenile hall busters and shit like that? No. Crip Mac, he on a whole nother buster. And then now that I see the internet, you niggas are hide niggas sins. You niggas are hide niggas sins for the clout. I never heard of that before in my lifetime. But y'all have. Y'all created it. Y'all ain't heard of it. Y'all created it. But it's smooth because the OGs like me, we just gotta survive the storm. You know, everything got a season, right? It might get back to gangster sliming season instead of gangster telling season. You never know. You know what it is? That's the wonderful thing about keep living. You know how your parents just tell you keep living? That's the wonderful thing about keep living. You see it all play out and you see it all come back again. Ain't really no metaphor to it because it's busters everywhere. You got them 600 niggas saying they from 6-0, never be blood. All the real Crips, just like Brick Baby. And the only reason why I say Brick Baby real Crip because he was in the county jail and he was from 6-0. But his name was not Brick Baby. His name was Shitty Cuz. But when I seen him on the internet, y'all knew Brick Baby. You know why Brick Baby knew me on the internet? Because my name was Neptune in real life and Neptune on the internet, bitch. What you hiding for? What you gonna deny a name that turned foul, that turned fed? Like, what's the purpose? That's what I want to ask. Like, what was the purpose of changing the name? We ain't even got to talk about nothing else. What was the purpose of changing the name? You know? That sounds like some 50-50 yard shit, right? 50-50 yard shit for sure. But like I said, you know, since everybody be like, oh, he talk about that gang, he want to talk about gang stuff all day. All he do is talk about gangs. Ooh. So what you want me to do? Show you some shit like this? What you don't do? What you can't do? Like, what you want me to do? What you want me to do? Do you have a backyard to do this? No. Do you have a bodyguard to do that? No. So what are you talking about? If you don't have this, if you don't have him, shut your ass up. You know what I mean? Other than that, the only thing you can be doing to me is playing with me. 'Cause you ain't talking about nothing. You ain't talking about Nathan, yo. You know? Yeah, I'm finna breed him. That's why I said in my comment section, when you see me do what I do, you ain't even see the chickens. I got a gang of chickens too. I just bought them as babies. They getting bigger. I got a couple of them that I could put in here with the ducks, but I don't know yet, you know? You know? But I'm finna be selling ducks, duck eggs, chickens, chicken eggs, turkey, turkey eggs. And then you see the bodyguard, the Rottweiler. What's the deal? You know, every Saturday morning I gotta do it to him. You know, I can't be like Compton Rick Rock showing, fraudulent backyards and front yards and all that. You feel me? I can't be like Compton Rick Rock gang. I can't. What would I be? How much of a fool would I be to be in Beverly Hills acting like Compton Rick Rock in a neighborhood that I do not reside? Like, brother, I could talk all the gang shit I want. Brother, I could be worse than Poetic Flacco. Nigga, I could start telling, and you won't find me. You'll find him before you find me. They'll find him before they find me. They'll find him before you find me. Got him, coach. Got him, coach. You see that 6'4" hop? Now that's when you got a Rottweiler. If your dog does anything different than that they call it the Rottweiler pounce. That's what all real Rottweilers do. If you never see your dog jack his shit up like a 6'4", it's not a Rottweiler. They don't fight like regular dogs. When they get on a dog, they jump over top, body slam, and show dominance of how strong they is, male or female. And your dog that's a pit bull, if he locks on a Rottweiler with that weight and that animalism, I don't think you want that smoke. That was just somebody walking by. You see what I mean? He Cali. He Cali German. But he do got the German names. Like the owners, like the original breed is a German name on it. So he is German for sure, for sure. Like ain't no back and forth about it. He got German names like Jaberj, Jabashkish, like Gabak Kamakashish. Like that's what's on his that's what's on his paperwork. Kabashkish Yaskashkush. That's the names on their game. That's the best way. I read that shit 2 times. One was like it started with a D, Jabashkush Gafu, and then the other one, Kamashkish Gafu. You know what I mean? Type shit. Oh, dead homies. That's the names, gang. I didn't even give a fuck. I was like, official. But yeah, you know what I mean? He just did that to a person walking by. Like I said, you will meet him before you meet me. He ain't playing. He ain't playing. Champ, champ, come on, come on. Are you tied up on a tree already? He be on cars that drive by. See? There you go. Huh, champ? You happy? You happy, champ? You happy? Huh? You happy? Well, yeah, for real. No, this the front yard. This ain't no backyard gang. My bad. This the front yard gang. I'm sorry. This the front yard gang. My bad. This ain't no backyard. This front yard. My bad, gang. This front yard. This ain't backyard. You see the door? This front yard, gang. Sorry about that. When you thought my front yard was my backyard, sorry to take a poo shiesty on you niggas. I'm sorry I had to take a poo shiesty on you niggas. This the front yard. This ain't the backyard, gang. Sorry about that. I apologize. I'm apologize for not letting you know that the front yard looked like a backyard. My bad. Now you see that road? That's how deep my yard goes in. You see this? You see this? That's a main street. Cars wouldn't pass by like that if it wasn't the front yard, right? Your backyard don't do that, right? Yeah, it's the front yard gang. Sorry. Sorry to tell you, my neighbor's far as hell. Sorry. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, Champ just be in the front yard. Yeah. Like I said, if you try to knock on the door besides the ring camera, Champ gonna go crazy. So then I'm able to see who's here, how many people's here, and if it's problems. Yo, bitch ass still gotta get out with a plan. I'm in the house with the plan. And the dog, man, what? Go ahead and come in the house. And I'm gonna run around back, right? And I'm gonna come out through the side. And then we gonna do it unlike the movies, where the bad guy dies. Nigga, I'm the bad guy. Even the bad guys were coming. Nigga, I'm the bad guy. You got me fucked up. Nigga, I'm a lion. I'm gonna come around the side and I'm gonna let Champ off the leash. So you better have somebody watching Champ, or you better go ahead and RIP him. Cause nigga, if I get his neck around that chain, I swear to God, he's not gonna come quiet. He's going straight to, and whoever bow wow, bow wow, bow wow, bow wow. And that's how it's gonna happen. Dead homies. That shit gonna be funny. And then, unlike Pooh Shiesty and Gucci, I'ma have the footage and I'ma tell my family, upload that bitch. Just like I unloaded that bitch, upload that bitch. I don't care if you put it on the dark web, the red web, the orange web, put that bitch out, nigga. I told the niggas up. Just like the Rottweiler. You know how the 101 Dalmatians, they try to tell y'all with subliminals that people look and act like they dog. You remember 101 Dalmatians? Where the dog hair was looking like the owner hair. So if my dog is a Rottweiler and he black and brown, don't I look black and brown? Is you stupid? Why would I have a white dog? I ain't white. Duh. Got him, coach. I don't even think that far. A Rottweiler is black and brown. The only thing I could be called in life is black and brown. Next question. That's why me and the Rottweiler be best friends. Y'all hating on us and y'all racist. That's what I say. Y'all hating on us and y'all racist. Huh, champ? They hating on us and they racist. This is duck food. Yeah, exactly. You don't smell no meat. Now you don't want no smoke. Yeah, he want to see what's all. Look, man. Look, man. Look, brother. Look, brother. No, 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 no. Don't be trying to. You dirty. I'm wearing white shorts, gang. I'm wearing white shorts. He get up on me. If he get up on me and mess up these shorts, I swear to God, you gonna see me and Champ wrestle. You gonna see why me and him. You gonna see a Rottweiler on a Rottweiler. Get your dirty ass up. Move back. Get up off me. Stop and leave me alone. Go, go, go. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And then that chain. If you don't watch that chain, he gonna whoop you. Go. Move. Sit down and leave me alone. Look, trying to scoot in. Sit down and leave me alone. Trying to scoot the butt. If anybody was trying to get the plates, them now I'm valid. They to a white man. Good luck with that. I made sure. Anyways, and that's on the dead homies. Go look up the license plate if you did get it. It ain't registered to me. It ain't got no connections to me. On blood. So you gonna get a white man? Get off of me. This is what I'm gonna tell you. You look up the license plate, it's gonna be a white man that do Hollywood catering. Dead homies. That's who you gonna get. If you did. If I didn't show you enough, it ain't enough. But that's already intact. Like I did that before I could do another live. Made sure that happened. You gonna get a white man to do catering in Hollywood. Dead homies. Any more questions? I love staying on top of my shit. Anyways, how else should I be disrespectful? Non-disrespectful. What else should I do, man? I can't do no backflips. I got shot in the knee, so I can't do that no more. But Yeah, this is Champ little area where he be at, chilling. He be watching the ducks all day. He be tearing up shit, but he all right. He got super reinforcements. Like, look at the reinforcements to make sure this nigga don't get off the chain. Like, look at this nigga shit. This nigga got locks, chains, grooves, extra ones. Like, it's like every 2 to 3 feet, it's another bracket. And he breaks shit like it ain't nothing. I will say that. Then this is kicking spot. We in the front yard. He done made him a little den. He out the way. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. I don't want you. Go back. Nobody care about your house like that, bruh. This ain't MTV Cribs. Like, what's wrong with you, bruh? I was just showing where the bums be at. You the bummest nigga out here. Niggas sleeping under cars and shit. Boo boo man. Boo boo monster. So that's all you know how to do. Try to get somebody, rest in peace somebody, and boo boo. That's what he good for. Go and chase something down and boo booing. That's a Rottweiler certifications. Chasing and running anything down and then boo boo. Yes, sir. Like I said, man, you see how my setup look like. Nigga got, look, I got setup chairs that I ain't even used to sell food. But I got wood chips in here. Then I got the chainsaw to make my own wood chips and just all type of bogus stuff. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it all works in the end. Like I said, I ain't gonna hurry up and clean off a car and be like, oh yeah, I'm doing it like this, and I'm twisting like this, and I'm a player, and you know, I just know this thing is a classic. I just know all the lights and fixtures work. I know when I get a car wash, I'm back on deck. I know it's meat on the tires. I know it's styrofoam plates that's covered up in there, ready to do business. The only thing I probably had to get is seasoning. I mean, marinade to get back up out of nowhere. All I would need is honestly marinade and gloves to get back cracking today. All I would need was marinade and gloves. Got the tent, got the seats, got the popcorn maker, got the warmer in the back, got all type of stuff. Got the fryer. You know, I don't know why the blanket in here, but somebody thought this was storage. You know, got the brand new umbrella, whatever's in the front seat, but ain't nothing beat up, ain't nothing done for. You know, it's a classic. So I really ain't tripping. I got all my pieces to my classic. So hey, Compton Rig Rock, you can't tell me nothing. I got a classic ice cream truck. No matter what the fuck lowrider you have, I got a classic ice cream truck, gang. See the stereo, the speaker up there. Disable plates all the way to 2027, but y'all ain't ready for that. I'll see you later, champ. When I feed them again, I'll feed you. Hey, make sure nobody get them, all right, champ? If somebody get them, bite them. Bite, bite. Fight, fight. To the end, my friend. Smell like the studio. I gotta take the trash out today. And when I say take the trash out, that means dump these bird boo boo, bird boo boo, duck boo boo that's in the bag that I leave for compost. You know what compost is? Nah, you too black, huh? Let me tell you what compost is. So when it breaks down, when you went to science class, when you was in high school, if you went to school like me, and if you didn't go to school, your parents whipped your ass, you would have learned this. So look, duck boo boo and the chicken boo boo. I could keep it, put it in a container, let it break down with vegetables and everything else. And you know that boo boo and this smell that I smell right now is gonna make fertilizer for the vegetables that I'm growing. See what I mean? And then the vegetables that I'm growing is everything that I eat and the chickens eat. I did so much research. I found I found a plant that grows double in its size every 2 to 3 days. And if I dry it out, yeah, free game for real. If I dry it out in the pond that I have in the backyard, do you know I never got to pay for chicken food again? But I would never give you that game. Why? Because it's for me. It's my research. But I would guarantee I would have the biggest chickens, the biggest turkeys, and the biggest ducks. And I won't even tell my family members what it is that I use. That's one thing I'm going to die with. But it's going to be vegetable and it's going to be dry. And I'm going to make my own duck, chicken, and all that food. But that's in the future. That's if you want to invest. Other than that, do your YouTube thing. You know? I ain't got to sell you nothing. If you believe it, you believe it. You want to buy in, buy in. And it don't take much. I ain't gonna be like, oh man, you gotta put 5,000 in. Woo. I know it better be more than 100, nigga. You gonna every quarter, you know what a quarter is? Every 3 months. It's 4 quarters in every year. If you put in $100 every 3 months, you will see at the end, your $100 has went and stretched like a rubber band. You see what I mean? Your money each month will stretch like a rubber band. Now it will be to a period. It ain't like, oh yeah, I put in $100 and yeah, I get $40 to $60 from that nigga for life. No, nigga. No, nigga. Hell no, nigga. I for sure give you this. You know how your homie say I give you a double up? I'll give you a double and a half up. I won't give you a triple up though, gang. Got me fucked up. So whatever you put in your 3 months, I'll give you a double. And you know how niggas say I double you up? I'll give you a double 0.5 up within them 3 months. But if you plan on being on the streets like me and not going to jail, you gonna be like, hell yeah, nigga. Like, nigga, I spent 100 on Zod. Nigga, I done made whoopie wop bam bam bam. That's up to me, you, and my lawyer to discuss. I ain't no bitch ass nigga. And then you know a text message. A text message is paperwork, right? You know a text message is like signed documents. You don't got to go to no lawyer. Text each other from the real phone. That's documents. I can't lie about my service. You can't lie about your service. When you go to court, nigga, you can't lie about the service. It's in your name. See where I'm going? It's too much game. It ain't even Sunday. Church is tomorrow. I'll do church tomorrow. You know what I'm gonna do on Sundays from now on? I'm gonna take you niggas to church, but it ain't gonna be church. I'm gonna tell you how to spend that money and how to get busy and stay out the way. Yep, yep. And take your gangster ass and go ahead and live with a gangster retirement fucking with me, nigga. I'm just telling you. Just tell your friends. I got the chicken game sold up. No, just look. This what you tell your homies on in the hood. Man, I got that bird game sold up. What? Is say that in front of their grannies, they mama. You know when they gonna think you talking about them birds. This what you tell them. Hey, shit. Say it out loud. Hey, if you want to mess with me, dog, tell your boy in the kitchen with his girl, the kids, all of them around. Hey, you know, dog, I got that bird game sold up. And he gonna be like, what, man? Don't be talking like that in front of my peoples. Like, man, you tripping. Nah, bro. And I got chickens, ducks, eggs, turkeys. Nigga, I got the chicken. Nigga, I got birds. I bet you your granny, wherever she from, she gonna be like, he got the natural ones, like the fresh ones. She gonna want to pay whatever price we tell her. Nigga, I got chickens, nigga. I got birds, nigga. Now you see why I got the other YouTube page, chicken and bacon money. I ain't gonna have the bacon. The bacon is the money. Chicken and bacon money. Oh yeah. I will go on Saturdays and show y'all. Hey, whoop de whoop. You know how niggas do them bitch ass rundowns and shit, talking about, oh, I'm here, I'm here, I'm there. This is what I'm gonna do. Hey, to all my YouTube subscribers, man, what's the deal, dog? Hey, your boy out here doing his payouts for all the people that put in. Woo, this what I'm gonna do, nigga. It's Black Wall Street on the internet, gang. Nigga, I'll have your name in a format and all that. I'll show the paper of who I owe, nigga. On the dead homies, I'm like that, nigga. If I gotta show my paperwork on the yard, I'll show the whole paperwork and post it. Whoever finna get paid, nigga. That's a fact. No, bitch ass nigga. Believe me. Believe me. Your money ain't finna make me rich. Just as long as you know that. Let's start with the beginning of this proposal. I went to business college and got an AA. I heard enough. I was in the street. I was serving. I already knew business. That's why I did business. Business 101, business administration, business marketing 101, 102 point B. You see where I'm going? But if you ain't really did that, I don't even gotta, introduction to business. You know that class too? You don't know that. So if I'm saying that in front of you and you a hood nigga, I already said too much to show you I went to college. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's college classes. Anybody else want to go back and forth? Because I don't go back and fifth. I go back and forth, but I don't go back and fifth. I don't care about no government when I got my own business in my backyard. This is what people fail to realize. Seclude yourself from the world. All the things that you like, if you have a backyard, start supplying yourself to be self-sufficient. I would rather be self-sufficient and know every time I wake up, not only do my animals, the roosters, help me get up in the morning and let me know, get your bitch ass up. Every time they get your bitch ass up. Every time I hear the rooster, I know I'm slacking. A rooster gonna be on his job. So if the rooster know to do that because God raised the sun, not man or anything else, why would you not follow nature? And nature is showing you what to do. Not a man, an animal that knows and is born what to do. Why you think the rooster crows? Get your ass up. The sun is up, nigga. We still alive. We still alive. The snakes and the raccoons didn't get us. Hey, nigga, you should feed us. That's how I take it. I don't know what you want. I didn't show y'all. Unless y'all see my video this morning that I just uploaded, but it's still, processing through YouTube. I show my ducks walking out the cage and following me. This is the first time they just walked out the cage. I just left it open and they took it up on themselves to walk out the cage, follow me, and they did not run from me. They did not run from Champ. I let them sleep outside with Champ. Well, the last night was the first night, but they've been out there for like 3 to 4 days with Champ barking, trying to chase people. I got them familiar with him. So now they not scared of champ. If you raise up a child in the way they should go, they will not depart. That does not mean nothing else but just the words. If you raise a child duck in the way that he should raise, when they get older, they won't leave you. Puppies, dogs, ducks, turkeys, chickens, animals, goats, horses, pigs, cows. If you train them up in the way they should go, they will not depart from you. You know what's training them in the way they should go? Feeding them on time every day, giving them water every day, making a certain sound where they follow you. Never put your hands on them and do weird stuff that weird people be doing with animals that I would could never think of. I don't even know what you do. I just say weird because I don't want to go to that side of my mind. I ain't that creepy. It's only so far I can imagine because that ain't in me. That ain't in my bloodline. So it's only so far I could just be like, I could just imagine, but I can't imagine because if you get in depth, nigga, I'm the type. Get him out of here. This nigga weird. So it's up to you. But who you like, who you want to be like, who you want to listen to. So now, since I did all that and showing y'all the farmer side with the truck. Now we finna get into the bogus content that YouTube puts in front of us, and they expect us to eat and believe it. It is what it is, you know. Hey, I watch it, you watch it. Sometimes I don't watch it at late nights. That's what I always say. At late nights, when I do my live, I ain't seen none of the videos I'm showing y'all. So all my reactions will always be original, cause I ain't see this shit. And if you don't believe me, stick it where the sun don't shine. Yeah, I'm scared of everybody, bro. Then you know I was a buster. That's why I started a platform. This is Buster Nation. You have now entered Buster Nation TV. So, yeah, I'm scared of all them niggas, bro. I'm so scared, man. I don't even be sleeping good at night. Just to see certain people name on the internet, I don't sleep good because I just know they some real gangsters. Yeah, I don't ever want to cross those dudes. Even if they blind, I wouldn't even want to cross a blind man that was blind. You feel me? Because he might trip me with the walking stick. hmm Oh, if Munchie B said that, he's correct. Munchie B, he's from Inglewood. Me too. But he's from families. I'm from Queen Street Bloods. So you already fucked up. I can't be from his hood. Well, my hood was RIP in them niggas. Thank you for your commentation. And thank you for letting it be known again. Nigga, we was the Reapers, nigga. We got more bodies on the IFs than they got us, nigga. Next question, nigga. And that's a fact. Queen Street's got more bodies on the IFs than the IFs got on Queen Street. This is a motherfucking fact. And they supposed to be deeper. And we supposed to be a smaller hood. Why all of us locked up? For doing what we did to you niggas. Nigga, we was street sweeping. We was cleaning the streets like the garbage man. That's why I respect all my homies in my lifetime because we didn't give a pass. When it was on, hey, that's blood right there. Dry down the street. We gonna continue this. We gonna continue this YouTube. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do what Munchy B did. What I will say is, hey, that's that nigga hangout right there. You want to smoke blood? You want to beat blood up? Shit, it's up to you. Blood's a bitch though. Like blood ain't never got a strap. Yeah, but he be hitting up blood. All right, blood, let me out right here. Hey, what's up, hangout? Hey, what's up? Oh, that's that nigga Neptune. All in front of the weed shops. Facts. I ain't lying. I ain't capping, nigga. If you don't believe it, nigga, suck it slow, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you believe it or not, nigga. I don't know you. You don't know me. You asking me questions, nigga. The fuck? Like, nigga, who are you to ask me questions, nigga? I don't know who the fuck you are. So why would I give a damn what you talking about? Really? I was born in 84. We didn't have laptops. We didn't have phones. We had Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, baby Super Nintendo, a regular Nintendo. When they said turn out the lights in the TV, that was it. The rest of it was jokes all the way till we went to sleep. I would never be like you niggas. I will roast you niggas. Have you niggas pressured up. And you know what? I'll be so disrespectful that it won't be discrimination in court. Cause I know how to disassemble a Lego ass gang member part by part like a puzzle piece, bitch. Niggas marks. Niggas telling in jail. Let the wrong nigga get up on me, A-Tray, nigga 6, so I'll tell you yo homie that told in front of me. In front of it wasn't in front of me, the whole dorm, nigga. Nigga, you wanna talk like that, nigga? Get up on here and act like you like that, nigga. Nigga, I'll go live with your mark ass and tell you what your mark ass homie did on a level 4 yard, bitch. Other than that, shut your hoe ass up and just respect you can't get up with me, bitch. Just respect you can't get up with me, bitch. That's all I needed. Nigga, just respect you can't get up. I'm an OG. You can't get up with, bitch. Oh yeah, I dish your hood. Everybody else, you want to come in my chat disrespectful? Nigga, I can live the life. I can dish your hood. You'll never find me, bitch. I can diss any hood. You'll never find me. Never.
Will decide if men charged in alleged kidnapping and robbery involving Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty will be released pending trial. The factors that the judge will consider include criminal history, flight risk, and whether they have means to pay their bail.
You know I'm
Fox
talking.
News
I ain't even
investigator
turned the TV.
Solomon
Tweaking
joins
on
us
me,
live
damn.
downtown.
I'm sorry, my subscribers. I be getting beside myself.
Darcy, it's actually
I be
still
getting
going
beside
on.
myself, gang. Sorry. I
In
apologize.
order to get a bond assigned for Lontrell Williams Sr., the father of Pooh Shiesty. The judge ultimately decided she's going to assign him a home incarceration, which she says is the strictest bond she can assign outside of giving him or granting him into federal custody. She said the only time he is allowed to leave his home is to attend his court dates in Dallas, where this case will ultimately be tried. And she said he'll be electronic monitoring
His
while
dad
this all plays.
almost 5'9".
The streets.
His dad almost 5'9".
Is if you
So he like 5'8".
and give them any information or any name other than yours, then yes, you are a rat. These are the rules of the streets. Everywhere I seen Gucci wasn't the streets. A yacht, an exclusive birthday party, a weekend trip to Vegas. So is Gucci still upheld to the rules of the streets?
Gucci don't even got gold in his mouth no more.
Is he a Crip? Is he a Blood?
Gucci ain't even got gold in his mouth no more.
Who does he hang with? I don't believe he hangs with anybody but his wife and his everybody better open their eyes up. Just cause you playing the game your way, don't be the next man is not gonna play the game.
You ain't from nowhere, nigga.
So when we look down this checklist,
You ain't from Pacoima, you ain't from nothing, nigga.
he crossed over into being a civilian.
Shiesty about to get life in federal prison because he robbed and kidnapped Gucci Mane, and Gucci said he did it. According to the paperwork, Shiesty, his dad, and Memphis rapper Big 30 had Gucci pinned in a corner inside of a recording booth. Shiesty upped Draco, and they made him sign a release letting him go from the 1017 label before robbing Gucci of his earrings, jewelry, his wedding ring, and cash. Better. Shiesty had 6 of his goons with him. They robbed Gucci's cameraman and another man, and then posted all the shit that they took on social media. Now, Roderick Davis, aka Gucci, would identify Pooh Shiesty was wearing a Shiesty during the robbery, and he'd also identify Big 30. On top of that, Pooh Shiesty's father cooperated in an old case and agreed to continue cooperating in future cases. His father's a government informant. So when all Pooh Shiesty lasted 5.5 months out of prison, he's on his way back, and as fast as he crashed out, he must have been missing somebody in there.
He's probably A1. Now, I figured out what happened with the Pooh Shiesty case, man. I figured out what happened.
Let's go get mine up. Because when I found it out too, I was like, nah, ain't no way. You heard? So look, the real Gucci man didn't rap. Clone did. That's not the real Gucci. The clone told, man. Motherfucker was cloned, man. They cloned him. So whoever that nigga is, gotta get to the bottom of this. We gotta find the real Gucci, man. Because there ain't no way, bro. That's who rat it, bro. That's who rat it, man. Free Pooh Shiesty, man. Come on, man. Y'all Atlanta niggas, man. I ain't even it's just a lot of real niggas in Atlanta, man. You feel me? And I really know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I've been out there, you know what I'm saying? Before all of this shit, I know what I'm saying. I know we got family out there.
Here we go, the commercials.
You can beat cancer.
Here we go with the commercial.
Lose everything.
YouTube disrespectful for this, man. They disrespectful. I used to never get commercials, man.
Saying all of that, man. Y'all already know what's up.
Let me explain to you what that AK-47.
Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this.
Right now, just coming out of jail for one gun charge, and this being his second. That's called a felon in possession of a firearm, and that jumps your time up from like 12 years to 20 years, you know, because he's dealing with an AK-47 assault rifle. That brings it to 20 years. If it was just a handgun, it would have been 12 years. And that's by itself from the kidnapping. The kidnapping, again, is another 20 to 25 years is the low end where it starts. So he's looking at 40 to 45 years at least in prison right now.
Dion Bose, what you think? How you feel about the Guwap Pooh Shiesty situation? I don't like it for either side. You know what I'm talking about? Guwap most definitely didn't deserve that, and I don't want to see this for the little homie Pooh Shiesty, but it's when niggas got to be educated and understand. And Dennis, you got to negotiate, my man. You got to negotiate. If you were signed for 100K and now you got 10 M's on the table, it's time to negotiate. This how we do this. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody win. Let's go. That's how I gotta go, my nigga. You can't hustle your way out of no shit and no business.
Not 2026.
That way.
And not
I ain't just talking about on the people's side, but on the
other people.
That's the way it goes. Negotiate. It's time to educate. I want to see young hustlers from the South win. I want to see it. There was a time I got Gotti and Guwap on the phone together. Us three on the phone, nigga. And it ain't nothing to discuss. It was no disrespect. It was no raised voices. Rose just wanted to plant that seed. And I understand one phone call may not fix all the situations, but you want to plant that seed where niggas may be able to one day get some paper one day. The CMG 217 tour one day. That was Rose mindset. And I wish nothing but my homies the best. When it come to business, let's negotiate. Niggas can't take the streets to the do. Nigga gonna get a life sentence with that shit bullshit, nigga. Let's get to the B's. Listen, I'm on that Nino Breeze today. Omerta just was released. We back in Paris tonight.
Okay.
He did that shit, but if he did do that shit, he didn't do that shit. He'd be the
He didn't do that.
Everybody not playing. Evo said the nigga ran in and took his shit back. That's my mother hero. That nigga is Lauryn Hill hero. DMX hero. Roscoe Dash hero. Free that nigga. Cause these folk be taking folks soul with them contracts. They be quick to say that shit too. Oh, it's in your contract. Okay, now the gun in your face. I think everybody need to mob like that, hypothetically. Everybody get out their contract 2026. Mob, extort, do whatever you gotta do, hypothetically. The industry.
Yeah.
I guess WAC 100 was on the sun early. A little too early, if you ask me. The fact that he knew that Pooh Shiesty's father was an informant is crazy. Something just ain't right. But nevertheless, you got Pooh Shiesty
Pooh Shiestizzle.
jail, about his father getting out of jail under house arrest for kidnapping, armed robbery, multiple guns. Wow.
Wow. This is why it's crazy, because those of y'all that have been watching me, y'all know I've been saying for years, even at some point in time, Five Guard was like, yo, this nigga don't like to come outside. Because I peeped the weakness in this game years ago. These streets that niggas be glorifying, it's like, come on, my nigga. The same streets that y'all be glorifying, I've been seeing through them. I done seen some of, yo, listen, man, growing up throughout the years, when you look back at the Rich Porter AZ Alpo story, and how Rich Porter, little brother Finger, ended up being shot off in a McDonald's box. He's kidnapped, right? Who was he kidnapped by? He's kidnapped by his own uncle. Huh? But then just when you think that it can't get any worse, when the police come knocking on the door to the family, they're like, oh, y'all found little Donnell? No. They didn't find little Donnell. They found Rich. And guess who turned his TV off? His best friend, Alpo. And for those of y'all that seen the movie, what did Alpo say in the movie? I'm telling it, I'm still gonna be the king of Harlem when I come home. And that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, his money gonna make sure he's straight. That's one thing about it.
Just you. Building
the money gonna make you straight.
Base 40.
Period. The money make you straight.
I can give you stories.
Man, you gotta get a job, man. Texting that in somebody chat, bro. You gotta get a job, man. You just woke up from your granny couch. Granny just gave you eggs and bacon and told you you was a good boy at 36 years old, and she still love your mark ass.
I don't care if you get mad at me when I tell the story of Mr. P, the twins.
Hey, Kobe. Hey, Kobe. Hey, Kobe. This me smoking your homies. Kobe, I'm smoking your homies right now.
Pistol sitting up in ADX.
I'm putting all the old sixes. All the old sixes, that's busters. And the ones y'all call real niggas. Look, I'm you smell this? It smell like shit. You smell your dead homies. This is all the old sixes. Watch me smoke with the cheap lighter. I ain't gonna use the big because the old sixes ain't perfect. So with the old sixes, I'm gonna get that dollar red lighter. Show you niggas you ain't on shit.
This is what y'all praised. And with all those sex, money, murder soldiers,
damn, y'all burn up so quick.
That they was going to jail for killing a brother over a chick. They turned this TV off.
You see me, Kobe?
They told. One of the most notorious sets, Get Busy sets, was full of rats. And I know y'all don't like the sting of it, but it is what it is. Do you know how many dudes?
Hey, Kobe. Hey, Kobe.
Released.
This for you and all the 06s.
From the penitentiary early. Because they knew that we was going to end up in these times right here.
That shit hit hard too, huh? It hit hard to y'all too. Make sure I hit it hard since it hit y'all hard.
They need the informants in the streets. They need their COINTELPRO. So some of these dudes that you think that's official.
Yeah, your big homie that got smoked. He was gas. He in a grave. But he was gag though. I'll tell you, yo, he was gag. Look, I'm gonna hit your homie again. Oh, he in the dirt? Well, I'm gonna hit him again. Right. Tell him to duck while he in the dirt.
Was an informant?
Tell your homie he finna get hit again.
But on the street is Pooh Shiesty is an informant too.
Hey, Kobe, man. Your homie hit hard, gang. But I can handle it.
That was standing.
I can handle it. Your homie was a hard hitter, but I ain't choked yet. Unless I was choking with that thing, you know, he get the cheap lighter though. Kobe, all the 06 is hitting hard right now, gang.
Did Pooh Shiesty come home on a mission?
Damn.
Dudes that
barely even these niggas used to hit hard for y'all hood, huh? I ain't choked yet though. I think he choke because I ain't choked yet. He might have been gassed, but he ain't make me choke.
Doesn't make sense.
Dig him up and tell him, man, the homie smoked you. He said you wasn't even hitting hard. Tell him that. I'm gonna tell him that when I get to the other side, like nigga, I was smoking you. You wasn't even hitting hard.
The streets, he was an informant too. I don't know if it's true. As far as Pooh Shiesty, his father's, it is what it is. Now we got a question to do him that went to jail.
I know y'all homie supposed to be some gas from y'all hood, but I'm trying to see who was hitting hard. Y'all said they was hitting hard, but I don't believe it. I'm smoking the niggas that's hitting hard. I don't believe it. It ain't make me choke.
Get off the plane and have all those guns waiting for you. There's something more to the story that we're not being told.
Kobe, your homies ain't hitting hard.
There's something more to this story.
Kobe, I hit it 2 times. Let me hit it for the trade. Since y'all don't like the trade, on Bloods, I'm gonna hit it for the trade time.
Some people feel like Gucci was in the right.
Hey man, y'all said them niggas was fire. I said your homies is both. Look, I'm able to talk to you while I'm smoking your homies.
Is that
I'm able to talk to you while I'm smoking your homies, and this gag. Did y'all say it was gag? I'm hitting them dead ops. They not hitting hard, gang.
Remember back in the days when Jadakiss threw a chair at Diddy?
That's one nigga.
There was a lot of dudes trying to get out of contracts.
That's 2 niggas.
Suge Knight got Jodeci and others.
That's 3 niggas.
Contracts.
That's 4 niggas.
Between Eazy-E and Suge Knight getting Dr. Dre out of contracts.
5.
Go on and go on and go on and go on.
That's 5. That's 5.
Yes.
That's 5.
Pooh Shiesty on. But business is a two-way street.
Blood, you from 6 I hit that shit 6 times, blood. Think your dead homies is bitches. I hit that bitch 6 times, blood. Think your dead ops ain't on shit. And your dead homies ain't gas. Niggas
12 for a fitness app and more money for.
Go dig him up and say Neptune hit it 6 times, nigga. He took 6 phase on the blunt, nigga. And you niggas ain't even hit.
And then retrieving the insurance money and don't even pay for funerals. And then want to send the niggas to collect the chain. The family couldn't even have the chain.
That's 3 6-0s on blood.
Let's just remember this one thing. Pooh Shiesty name was Pooh Shiesty.
That's my 4th fade. Hold up.
Shiesty.
He
lived up to his name.
55-cent crib. I'm in the 50s.
If you gonna call yourself something,
I'm gonna choke. That's all y'all homies. Hold up. Hold up.
Take the situation. It is what it is.
That's 6. Hold up. I'm trying to get 7. I'm trying to get the 7-0, the 7-0 meatloaf.
Even when you,
I'm in the meatloafs right now.
That's 8. His son.
We were trying to get the nachos. I'm trying to get the nachos. I'm in the 80s. I'm trying to get the nachos.
The same niggas he sent on a mission when they told him, said, I'm not doing the rest of my life in jail for this nigga kid.
Nachos. Nachos.
Now he's sitting in a jail cell looking stupid. When he was a millionaire, flipping bricks out here.
On the dead homies, I made it to the Hunduns.
You living in a day and a time.
Nigga, I hit it 10 times, nigga. That's the Hunduns.
There's no among Steves.
Where the smoke at?
There's never been no honor amongst the music industry.
I made it to the Hunduns. I started from the first streets, the East Coasts. I hit it 10 times. I made it to the Hunduns. You niggas ain't hitting hard. On the dead. Oh, y'all, I didn't hit all your dead ops from East Coast First Street all the way to the hundreds. Ain't done after the hundreds. I done did it on live. I made it to the Hunduns in your head. Tell them young niggas get up with me. Make sure you screen record that and be like, this nigga actually got on live and hit that thing 10 times and went from the First Street East Coasters all the way to the hundreds. Y'all ain't got no 200s. Thank you. It was my pleasure. Dab you niggas on that. Little ass boys. Yeah, I hit that shit 10 times in front of you niggas. I'm the realest. And my eyes ain't red, nigga, because I do it regular. but when I got to the 70s, you almost had me choked. But I was like, nigga, squabble up. Nigga, squabble up, nigga. We don't lose, nigga. Nigga, some more, nigga. Some more, nigga. It's pressured up. Oh, I need more. Oh, I'm pressured up. I need more. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'll fight past fear. Oh, I know what scared is, but I know the emotion of keep going and you win, nigga. I know. I hit that thing 10 times. Nigga, I passed the 6 O's by 5 blocks and still was doing it to you niggas. And all your dead homies. That's supposed to be gas. Nigga, I hit that shit 10 times in front of you niggas on West Side Foes. You niggas ain't on shit. And that was a blunt. Just to say the least. That was a blunt. Just to prove a point with a blunt. You know how petty I was for that? That was petty, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. By me even doing that to y'all in front of y'all, that was petty. But I was serious. Type shit. All right, man. Let's get back to the jail world. It don't matter what it was. It was gas and I hit it 10 times straight. Why you trying to okay, let's say, oh, it was a pizza. Oh, you only ate 10 slices out of the 12. What are you telling me? Oh, because it wasn't from Papa John's or it wasn't thick crust or thin crust? What are you telling me, you mark ass nigga? Yeah, you see how I can break it down to how dumb you are? You're gonna tell me, oh yeah, you smoking paper, you smoking a joint. Ain't I supposed to be doing what I'm doing at my age and the young niggas supposed to be doing what they age, but I only put a little backwood in it. I roll it with the joint since you must nosy, man. And then I still 10 times and it was gas. You want to see packaging? Or you just gonna keep talking? No matter what it was, Busterville, Mark Markison from Marksville. Yeah, I got time to get on buster ass niggas that get on my live and say dumb ass shit, you hoe ass nigga. It don't matter if it was in a paper. You didn't smoke it in the backwood. A backwood was, let your young ass know, a backwood was not in the store when I started blowing like a Rasta, bitch. Paper's been out since cigarettes been out, bitch. Yeah, I got time for the Mark Markisons from Marksvilles. Swishers, Dutches, Phillies, Chocolate Phillies, Titan Phillies, Garcia Vegas. Shut your ass up. You see how petty the internet is and how I could just roast them? Oh yeah, you was hitting the dead homies in papers. It's still your dead homies. It's still gas. They still out of here just like how I blew them. You dumb. Nigga mad at me at which gun I used to do it to his homie. Oh, you didn't do it with a Draco. You did it with a 357. You did it with a 38 special. It don't matter. Blood's still gone, bitch. Here, we can take it back to that. Since you want to talk about how I'm smoking an op, what you gonna tell me? Oh, you did it with a deuce rifle. Oh, you did it with a gauge. Oh, you did it with a 9. Oh, you did it with 357. Oh, he did it with 38 special. Oh, he did it with a revolver. Shut your mark ass up, nigga. Gonna tell me how to smoke a nigga op, nigga. That's like telling me, hey, if you come over here to our hood, you better smoke the homie with this type of gun, or we're not gonna accept it. Shut your ass. Internet ass nigga. I love when y'all get up in here, boy. Y'all really know how y'all really don't know how y'all brighten my day of how I know I can stand to next to 100 niggas. And it ain't gonna be too many in that 100 that understand and think how I think. You know what that's called? The warriors and the soldiers. See, the warriors don't care about, oh, I dissed his hood. So what? Nigga, if I diss it on the internet, blood, I say it with the homies. Why I gotta, what? And if you a real nigga, you gonna be like, yeah, I be dissing niggas all the time. Like, but Neptune just put out, why, oh, so, okay. So you scared of your homie saying, oh yeah, you was on a platform with that nigga that diss. You know what I'm gonna tell my homies? Hell yeah, I dissed that nigga hood. That nigga was in my chat saying what he said, nigga, and he shouldn't have said what he said, nigga. But I was talking to him. Even if I did diss their hood, I was talking to him. To him, that was in my chat. So other than that, if you so young and you don't understand that, get out of here. I don't want to meet you. You stay with your granny. You roll with the homies up here. They got to send you a cash app. You gonna do like Pooh Shiesty and send them on a Greyhound home? Shut your bitch. If you gotta do all that, please don't talk about fighting. Please, or anything dangerous, bro. Go catch the bus and go back to the hood where they need you. Go right on a wall. That's what you do, Mr. Game Member. Go right on a wall. That's how I look at you. You come in here and you on Nothingville. The way I look at you is take your mark ass to Home Depot and go steal the spray paint because you ain't finna pay for it and go right on the wall. Other than that, that's peasant shit. That is the beginning stages of gangbanging. And if you're still on that at a certain age, blood, you didn't grow up in your hood. Get your bitch ass out of here. I can say what I say. I grew up in my hood. Other than that, get your bitch ass out of here. I don't care what Bosco talking about. Bosco, shut the fuck up, nigga. You ain't on nothing, ain't never been on nothing, nigga. You 45 finna turn 46 years old this year. Shut up, nigga. You wanna fight 33-year-old Crip Mac and you 45 finna be 46. Shut it up. Honestly, you gonna get the celebrity match or not? They got a celebrity match, right? He was supposed to do what he do. Then he got twisted up like a pretzel by Rich, the bitch, Ryder Trapper. Yeah. The fun boy. Yeah. You're tap in with the tap in tap like button to make sure that you like and subscribe. Tap in with the tap in. It's your boy. I can't watch that nigga for 10 seconds. Rich, the snitch, writer, trick rapper. Every time I listen to him, it sounds like he's at an auction selling cars. You want me to be more specific? Who he sound like? He sound like the person on 111th and Avalon on Mondays where they have an auction. I just give you some game. Thank you, Neptune. Thank you for telling us what people don't say on YouTube. Every Monday on Avalon and 111th on Monday, they have an auction. How many? We got 100. We got 2. That's Rich Trapper. Dead homies. You see why I'm a real nigga? I'll tell you where some real places at this today going on. Go Monday on 111th and Avalon, and they selling cars at the auction. And if it's a nice car, or if it's one of their cars that their homies lost, let me tell you the other side that's gonna be there on Monday on West Side Queen Street Bloods. It's gonna be one fat nigga, big country built, like he from Houston, Texas. Blood from 47 neighborhood crib. He's gonna be there with a skinny, dark skinned nigga. Look like he got well, he ain't gotta look like he got HIV. But anyway, Blood got HIV. But he claimed he from Swans. And when I came over there with the Swans, Blood was not from Swans. Let's get to the facts. On Monday, you can go there on Bloods. Hold on. I gotta put a charger in this bitch. As I said, niggas can't play with me, nigga. Bosco can't play with me, nigga. Bosco, I ain't never seen Bosco in the hood with a fly ass car that was in his name. Never in life. Ask anybody from the hood. Yeah, put them on a lie detector test against me and say any car that was fly that was in Bosco name. They was like, nah, Blood. Thank you, Reynolds. That nigga rental internet nigga. You niggas crazy for fucking with Bosco, gang. I can't believe y'all, man. Y'all really thought that's why I had to stay on YouTube. Bosco's a bitch. Bosco ain't never did nothing. Bosco ain't stepped on a roach that was crawling across the floor in a trap spot. Like Bosco ain't never answered the door when it was real shit going on. Like, oh man, Bosco better get it, man. Bosco, man, you so hurt. I'm out of jail. I'm talking about that nigga so hurt. I'm out of jail. Hey, I'm so antisocial, right? I'm very, very antisocial, right? On purpose. But this what I'll tell you right now on some G shit. Just because it ain't 200 people in my live right now, this is when I tell the truth. When it ain't like 200 people in my live or like 150, when it's these numbers, I tell the truth. Like these numbers right now, this is when I keep it clean with y'all. It's 22 people in the chat. Okay, cool. When you get to like 100, 160, 200, 250, 500, I don't say much. But when it's this many people in here, I'm gonna tell y'all some G shit. And then we're gonna get back to the auction on the 111th and Avalon. Munchie B, no. This what I'm telling y'all. If you want to screen record, you better ask before you upload, nigga, because this ain't free. And the things that I'm saying right now, this is what I'm gonna remember to put in my membership only, because I'm only gonna say this like one time. So go ahead, fix your phone, do whatever you gotta do, because I'm finna tell y'all some shit from Munchie B to this auction on 111th and Avalon. I'll give you some time, get your other phone, because if you don't do it now, you're gonna pay with my membership. And if I see you use my shit and upload it on Bloods, Robert Linsky in Orange County, Robert Linsky. That's my lawyer. Look him up. You think I'm bullshit? That's why Compton Rick Rockin' ain't in my lives no more. Cause I said that name, he looked it up, and Blood was like, Robert Shapiro type shit. You ain't heard of his name, but in the court, you see how it's different? In the courts, they know Blood. In the streets, they know Blood. That's me. In the courts, they know Blood. That's him. You can't fuck with us. And never mind, I would never That's how you know if I was a snitch, I would have been on the stand. You see how I be like, yeah, and it. No, that's free information. That ain't free. But this is. But after this live, when I end it, it's going to membership. And you know it's the new month, and I've been bullshitting. It's $3.99 now. When I upload this and make this membership, it's going $5.99 today. All my membership. Because all my stuff, just listen through the babble. And you're going to always see a breakdown like this because it's 20-something people in the chat. When it ain't 100, that's when I don't say nothing. But when it's like 20-something people in the chat, I'll tell y'all some shit. You better snip and cut. This is Munchie B. And then we're going to get back to Avalon and 111. That's why I'm bullshitting giving y'all time. You see what kind of director I am? Cut. Run that back. I'm giving y'all direction. Cause, nigga, if you don't get it now, nigga, on my mama. And you better ask. Or if you don't ask, you better put my face and my name on it. And you know what I'm going to say? All right. Me and my lawyer ain't got nothing to say. He put my name in the title and he showed my face on it. Because if you're going to speak on me, show my face and put my name. If you don't do that, we on your black, Mexican, Persian, Guatemalan, nigga, white, black ass. I'm telling you now. I gave fair warning. And I ain't going to strike your page. Nope. We want the money. You know, like T.I.'s son name? The money. The money. You heard what I said. Oh, yeah. I love when it's 20 people in here. That's what I say, some G shit. And this is what they be clipping. And then Aunt Hefe get it sent to. And then ODM Slim get it sent to. I'm telling you right now. You don't put my face in my name, I'm on your ass. And that's final warning. Don't run a headline and then with some other characters on the thumbnail and then you talking about me. I'm not accepting that embarrassment. That's like me getting whooped out like ODM Slim and Crip Mac on camera. If you don't do it right, bitch, I'm on your ass. And just like Gucci and Pooh Shiesty, we ain't talking street shit right here. We talking about legal shit. Because if you talk about me on this page, you know my face is known to be a farmer as well. Right, nigga? On my other page, I ain't talking about gangbanging. I'm talking about ducks, farming, homestead, business, eggs, chickens, turkeys, ducks. I have an image to uphold. Say less, nigga. Say less, my boy. You know? What I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Ah, you thought I was bullshit. I told you. You only know what I reveal. You don't know my life. But if I show you the ducks and chickens, would you not say, well, if he shows me this, it's not AI, it's a commercial, and I can actually see him doing stuff every day with the money I invested with him. Correct? Do you know me showing footage of my animals and stuff like that? You know that's my proof of me doing what I'm doing. It's not fake or AI, correct? You gonna say Champ is fake? AI? Cool. Like I said, it's less people in here. It's time to talk. See how I let it die down? Munchie B, this is a fact. I have literally let off your ass in the least way. Now, my moderators be sending me stuff of what's going on the internet. Do you not know I have never involved your homies on disrespecting you on my platform, and I could 100 times? Can somebody hit the like button for that? The subscribe button for that? Do you know, even though I said what I said about Munchie, he never came at me. He never said my name again. He can't. It ain't no videos, no paperwork of me being a buster. But this what he do know. I got numbers of IFs that will tell Munchie what I've done, where I lived. They have stories of what my sister has done, 2 years younger than me. Hit that like button, subscribe button. And you know, my sister's willing, since Bosco said what he said, you know, I got a war team. I squabble niggas by myself. But if y'all want, I can. This is the time. I can have IFs call, and then this how you know hey, I know an IF in LA that want to say something my age about Munchie, and it's not boo. I got another homie that found out that I was in Atlanta that want to say something about Munchie. It is not boo. My sister, you know, when you got a sister, niggas be liking her, or whatever the fuck be going on. I never lived a girl life because I'm not a bitch. Do you know my sister know the other IFs and Crenshaw Mafias and other niggas that we grew up with that she will gladly blaze you with? And Big Munchie will have to come out the cut because it will be so many people that we all grew up with. Did you hear what I said? I can go to the roots before it was a tree. Munchie B, that y'all know, he's a tree branch. He's not the tree nor near the roots. My sister could be a Munchie before a little Munchie because she knows him. She know what we used to do. Put it like this. Do you know when you in the hood, just like I said, my mama be listening, my sister did too. I lived in the hood. I had IFs coming over there talking loud. Just don't know how to shut the fuck up because I told you niggas 3 times, nigga, my mama be listening. And I just get tired of it. So I just be like, well, you know, if the police come here, I heard you loud when I told you nigga to shut up. And if my mama was listening, she was, but sometimes it'd be my sister. So if it's my sister listening, she heard everything and she could put names and faces because you know how I'm getting older. She getting older too, but she could say to other people that was there, you always hear my side. My sister was there. We lived in the hood. I could do damage to Munchie B. You know how Phoebos in Eaglewood could go to any hood, and even if they was a op, they wasn't gonna smoke them. Even if they did, she was still a blood. The bloods don't kill the bloods. They'll get the homegirls. They'll call the homegirls. But I never seen my sister come home whooped out. Not once. See what I mean? I have a sister that I can literally say I ain't never seen her with an L. I ain't never, even when it was a grown man, she knock a nigga tooth out. I was like, what? Like you see, I said, what? She was like, yeah, I knocked blood tooth out with the silver, the Bacardi silver. You see how I came with the name of the bottle? She said, I hit blood with the motherfucking Bacardi silver. That's when Bacardi silver first came out. He called me some and I just bopped him with the woo woo woo. He didn't even suspect it, but he a nigga. And then woo woo, he was fucked up and I just started fucking him up. Then Angie B started fucking him up. And then Apple start, and that was her home. Look, she was acting like she from Queen Street and her best friends from IF. One of them from Cinderella Park family and the other one from 7-7. You see how Crozier Middle School make gang members that go to Inglewood High? Ain't no choice. But what my sister never did was go to somebody like my sister Wiggle. I don't know how she did it, but they never put her on. I think because they was scared of her squabble. Deep down in my heart, they knew my sister was fighting niggas. So they never pressed my sister to get put on because I believe them bitches thought they was gonna get bopped. That's why I said she is the original Ash Bash. They used to call her Ash Bash. So whoever Munchie B, this new Ash Bash, they must have heard about my sister Ash Bash. My sister Ash Bash is still alive. She go to church on Sundays and be on Figaro, I was put it like this, pressing niggas over her pros. On Figaro today. Today. That's how much damage I could do to Munchie. She will have niggas. She will show the background on Figaro. I would my sister's so gangster. Oh, we'll get caught up. That'll be me endorsing another Rico type shit. That's why Neptune Lagoon don't do it. My peoples are in non-YouTubery worlds, gang. I on YouTube so much. My sister don't even know how many views I get. She don't care. She just be like, this is my brother. Oh, you say you're on YouTube? Cool. We in the streets. She don't even be on YouTube to support. She don't be my sister do not be one of my views. She don't be one of my likes. She's not a subscriber. I have to send her screenshots. She be like, oh yeah, you going up. And then she back to doing what she doing in real life. That's the type of phone calls that would disrespect Munchie that I withhold. That's why I said it'd be DJ Black. Like what Poetic Flacco doing, I could do it way worse on the dead homies. I can keep it street. And all those people that Munchie be with that think that's solid, I'm so old to where all of us gonna be like, okay, if I'm 41, the highest niggas gonna be like 43. Everybody else gonna be like, if I'm 41, so it's gonna be 40, 39, 38, maybe like I keep it in that genre. So it's about 6 years up or down. Just keep a bar. Just give us 6 years up or down. If I'm 41, give it 3 up. If I'm 41, give it 3 down. Just put the 6 year. That's us. That's a squad. It ain't 10 years, gang. That's how we know each other. My sister can get people that she talk to that I don't even give a fuck about, but she keep up with the Joneses. She'll tell you about their kids. I be like, sister, I'm just telling you I'm finna pull up. She'll tell me the whole what everybody doing in the hood. I got a life. I don't give a fuck what blood doing. Do you want me to take you and your daughter to get something to eat? Yes or no? I don't want to hear about what the homie doing. Then she'll force a picture on me and I'll be like, blood look gay. OG, double OG homie. She'll show like Big Stretch. I'll put a name on it. Andre, Big Stretch. Blood, you do your research. Go look up Big Stretch. Blood look zesty than him up. Blood got highlights in his hair like he went to Super Cuz. Blood, I was like, blood, that's gay. Blood think he looks, you know what he think he look like. I don't even care how he feel. Shit, I'll keep it 1,000. Shit, on Bloods. Last time I beat Big Stretch, I was like 32, and I dropped off like 2 40-inch TVs, and then and they was in the boxes, and Blood was supposed to help me sell them, whatever, and I went to jail the next day. Blood ain't never put no money on my books for that shit, gang. I'll put you on blast for petty shit, nigga, and that's a fact. Out the box type shit. Blood ain't put $1 on my books when the whole hood knew I went to jail. And then if you didn't know, you knew my first and last name, so it ain't no excuse, bitch. So YouTube is on the streets, and streets is YouTube on a dead homie's blood. You didn't even see me $20, blood. Blood looking zesty as fuck on the motherfucking pictures, blood. And I bet you the homies in the hood, all the young homies think blood gangster. Blood. I ain't never be blood splatter nothing. Nigga, all he did was serve in the hood. Blood ain't even, man, the best he did was hit up in the hood. Blood ain't, or the driver or something to get it done, blood. Blood, you wasn't no just do it, nigga. I'm OG now, nigga. Can't no nigga from Queen Street tell me nothing, nigga. Nothing, nigga. I can speak on big homies because I'm OG status now. You know when you make OG status, that means you hit the finish line. That means Blood can do whatever you want to do. Blood can say whatever you want to say. Blood is OG. Blood ain't lied. Blood told the truth. If you think Blood lying, go holla at Blood. Because if Blood put it out there like that, Blood standing on it, Blood woo. Is Blood lying? And then you get to talking to the other homie. Well, yeah, Blood did drop me off some shit. Did you give Blood money for it? No, he was in jail. Just shut your bitch ass up. I grew up in the hood. You know my first and last name, bitch. Didn't your brother, your baby brother, the only one that went to prison? Do you know Jack B is your little brother? Do you want to talk about how the big homies, mama and daddy was the police and the paralegal? Do anybody from Queen Street want to say I'm lying? I'm waiting. I got the phone. I got the phone right here. Google Pixel 9. Anybody want to talk about it? Nigga, and then we was wondering how y'all always was beating cases. Then we put it together. Your dad was a police officer. Hey, Big Stretch, Jack B, L Dog, Big L Dog. Hey, did you ever tell the homies in the hood that your dad is the police and that parked a motorcycle cop shit? Blood was a motorcycle cop. Hey, did you tell the homies that your mama was a paralegal and that's how y'all always beat cases? But your mama never did paralegal stuff to help the homies get out of jail? Let's talk about it, Blood. Hey, Hollywood Donut. Hey, you know the security guard for Ray J and Whack 100? Yeah, go look it up on Instagram on your other phone. The Real Hollywood Donut. And Blood is from Queen Street. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We all call cases. L Dog, Jack B, Big Stretch. Did your mom ever do paralegal stuff to help the homies get out of jail? Shut your bitch ass up. OG. Check card, nigga. Can't nobody from Queen Street tell me nothing, nigga. I grew up there, born there, nigga. What up? I don't care what Munchie talking about, Bosco talking about, nigga. I could get dangerous on these internet streets with the views and subscribers I get, bitch. I get 1 million views a month, nigga. That's enough, nigga. If I want to press a line, nigga, I could King AK-47 you hoe ass niggas. I can make the algorithm go my way just off of Munchie B. I'll have King AK-47 trying to steal my shit because I'm putting Munchie. I'll bury that nigga if I want to. I'm 41. My sister 39. She's the one that's on Facebook, Instagram, and all the other bullshit, WhatsApp, and what the fuck app. I think I got a life to live. I got my own money on. Sister, are you calling me? You need some help? Money? She ain't did that in a long time. Unless she hear me on the phone talking to her daughter like 2 weeks ago. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you the rest on my cash app. Oh, you gonna send me some money? I was like, damn, bitch, they said you was asleep. That's exactly what I told my sister. Them exact words. I ain't finna say it again. Gotta be YouTube friendly because you say it back to back. They wanna, put the yellow sign. I gotta keep it green. 100 is green, right? Money is green. I gotta keep it green. But it's up there. It's up there. Oh, Chris, you wanna invest? Anybody in the chat right now wanna invest? Now is the time. Because within the next month and a half, that's when the door closed until the next year. And I'm just letting y'all know it's a month and a half. That's why I said invest, 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 invest. This is the best thing you could do. I don't care what else you ever did. I will show you the pie graph of how the payout gonna be. Oh, I got poultry. So let me break down poultry to you. Ducks. You hear that in the background? Chickens and turkeys. Not only will I have those to sell, breed chicks, sell them. Breed roosters, when they get bigger, sell them, it's more money. Or you could and send fresh meat to the folks. Now, mind you this, you know all the insides of a duck? We go ahead and deep freeze that. Then we go ahead and find the real ingredients for dog food. That's why I say you got to invest. Whatever the breakdown is for the highest quality dog food, the insides of a duck, chicken, or turkey will be on the bag. I breed Rottweilers. That food that I make is going to have champ on the front of that bag. No matter if it's duck, chicken, or turkey. That bag is going to be called champ. Thank you. So I know I can say that out loud because you niggas ain't my competition. You can't be my competition because you ain't on what I'm on. So I can say it out loud. The bag of dog food will be called champ. Then on the side of that, I will grow my own foods to make duck, chicken, and turkey feed. Tell me about myself. As long as people are living in America, they're going to always want eggs for breakfast. If you promote it enough, people will be eating turkey eggs, duck eggs for breakfast. Why? Because they bigger, taste like regular eggs, but richer in protein. So now I get to the buff niggas that be lifting weights. Thank you. Tell me about my Superman self. You see why the YouTube is just BS? I haven't even really uploaded on my farmer because why? I'm just saving all the videos. And you know why I'm saving them? Because when I actually present myself, I want to present myself professional. You know what professional is? When I make a sound for the ducks and they follow me for food. When I make a sound, that same sound for the chickens, they follow me for food and go home. So until they train like that, I'm not going to be an embarrassment. I'm going to be an example. Tell me about myself. Tell me about myself. Now you see why I tell you to invest. I will grow everything around me that makes my chickens and dogs better. Everything you see that's alive is things that I will make come alive on the side of everything. It's a whole ecosystem. And then you got the Rottweilers. Nigga, you ain't. Nigga, they cool with the ducks and the chickens. You ain't coming back here. You, a raccoon, a possum, whatever, you need something big to get them niggas up out of here, correct? Oh, you ain't even on that level yet. Like, you know what I mean? That's to be disclosed. You know? That's a whole nother farming thing. Like, you ain't even talking about investing. You just listening to the hype. And you trying to get in depth to the next level. I said chickens and ducks. We ain't even talked about dogs. So how could you be mentioning dogs? Because that's a $5,000 investment. You want to talk about dogs now? If you want to invest with Champ and the Rottweilers, it's a $5,000 investment. Other than that, pipe down, little homie. Pipe down, blood. You a little homie. Bosco, Munchie type shit, just pipe down, little homie. I'm trying to get you on the cheap shit. Don't mention his name is Champ. $5,000 investments. Get your bogus ass up out of here. Since you wanna, try to direct traffic in my life, you want, yeah, how much the dog? With the dog litter like $5,000 investment, nigga. You heard me, nigga. And if you ain't got that, get your bitch ass on. I don't. You want to talk about dogs? Do you have that? No. Get on. I would rather keep them and get a bigger business and keep all the dogs. So real niggas don't come through. When the real raccoons can't come through, when the real coyote can't come through, when the real possums can't come through, them the real niggas. Cause they hungry. They just doing natural instinct. But a Rottweiler gonna do natural. I'd rather keep a 5,000 before I give you one. And I don't care what you're talking about. So stay to the chickens. That's your lane, bruh. Cause you probably texting me this off the blue line, the green line, the purple line, the silver line, the red line. I don't know. The purple line. I don't know, nigga. I don't ride Metro Links. But you show in my business like you got money on. So if you ain't investing, like I said, just like I roast you, that's how I am in court. That's how my lawyer is. Very aggressive, but very respectful. We could disrespect you without saying cuss words. You feel me? Groundhog ass nigga. Digging holes in the backyard, peeping, looking around, peeping Tom type dude. You see how I could disrespect you without cussing? Neighborhood watch sign, looking face type boy. And everybody know what the neighborhood watch said. You got the hat, the eyes. You can't even see no face. You just got a trench on, right? Blood, that's you. Stop asking questions. Neighborhood watch ass nigga. That nigga for sure neighborhood watch. Asking bogus as hell questions like he finna try to help a city like he finna bro, like come on, man. That's why I said, man. That's why I be trying to get the least people in my life because niggas just be talking like they on some Cash App. I got $7 on Cash App reloaded every day type shit. Like that's what you really be talking to. Like they be asking questions, but they questions don't mean nothing. They be bogus as hell. It's like it make me want to turn off the live. Like man, get out of here, scram. Nigga over here talking about how much can I get for 5? 5, bruh. Who sent you? Where police at? This nigga said he got $5. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Bro, pull it up. Fake chain, fake J's, pro club. Looking like Spody face. The shorts all the way up to his nuts. The shorts all the way up to his nuts. Spody face type. Get your ass out of here, gang. Asking me them bogus ass questions, gang. That's how. Man, matter of fact, I'm gonna go. I'm tired of talking. I'm gonna let Braves talk. My lips is. Hold on. I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the sipping on. I don't even know. I don't even know where I was going, man. I think I almost got Munchie B.
No, tapping on the whole soul, going crazy. They in, still up. Man, tapping on those dark zone, they'll be going crazy. Late night, everybody else go to sleep. But
Computering? Like, what's the deal?
damn, say some quick shit. Say
it. On the set day.
12.
I thought locals, fool. Hey, what's going on, eh? How you doing, fool?
Turning up.
Shout out to all the vatos wherever they are.
I had to go along. I had a gang of stuff going on today.
Vatos locos, chinotos, potos.
I don't know, but I said before 12, I can't believe.
Now look. I know y'all like watching Baby B Braves, and y'all be asking for him. But like I always tell y'all, when I see Baby B Braves, I go into a depression. I don't like that cell. I don't like them vents. It make me want to cry because every time I see Braves in there, I beat that thing 3 times. I was tired of them vents, gang. I was tired of blocking up the vents because it was too cold in that bitch. I was tired of wiping the windows every day because the homie used to be talking to everybody and I was the rep on the yard, gang. He used to get all the kites. He used to I used to have him read it to me, gang. At 27 years old, running the yard for the Bloods. His name was No Good. That's Nina Boy little brother with the missing tooth in the front from Fruittown Brim, 37th Street. Nigga, we wasn't supposed to go home, gang. We was outnumbered. Like I said, it's like a funeral. My eyes tear up because I don't like to go there, gang. You know how many times I called my family and told them a lie? Like it was all good, and it wasn't. We was outnumbered by Mexicans, gang, and we did our thizzle. If No Good was alive, Nina Boy little brother, he'll tell you, Neptune did his shit. Samurai. I had too many people at home depending on me, gang. Some of the homies ain't built. That's why I made a mandatory workout. Some of the homies wasn't built. And I pressed the button. I said, nigga, we still going up. T-Rock from West Boulevard, 28th Street. He was in the cell. I forgot the nigga name, but T-Rock from 28th Street. He used to come down there and say, hey, Neptune, hey, I can't even lie, man. The last riot you said, they said you did your shit, nigga. They was like, nigga, you did everything and the police didn't take you to the hole because you didn't have no scratches on you. Nigga, they was taking niggas to the hole off of that riot back to back just for a scratch. I didn't get a scratch and I did it to niggas. And one thing I can say about a Mexican, when all they homies see it, they don't tell. By themselves, they gonna tell on you. But when it's a whole car thing, they don't tell. That's why I said God had my back. I never got nobody up off the yard. I don't care what nobody, I don't care if you come from another yard. If you don't got the paperwork, blood stay. That's that. I already have been told on 2 times. Watching the homies from 2nd grade. Tell them. Whole different YouTuber gang. Niggas used to tell them. And my dad used to be like, that nigga's a bitch. They kicked my dad out the courtroom 2 times, 2 different cases, dead homies. My dad bought Super Nintendos, Sega Genesis for them niggas. I had it. He let them niggas in. Same niggas told on me. Then I grow up, and now we beefing with Inglewood families, the same niggas I grew up with. You niggas smoked the homie. I'm smoking everything. Facts. I'm smoking everything. But what I won't do is go to your mama house. What I won't do is go to your bester house on Bloods. I wasn't doing that. I had some tricky dance moves. Rest in peace, Draco. And like I always say, my mama go to church with Draco every Sunday and sit on the same row as Draco mama every Sunday, bitch. When the first homie got slimed out, Bosco should have got cracking like eggs. Bosco was doing vlogs. We all went to jail. I built my rep up in jail. I ain't never got knocked out by no nigga standing. Not one. And I caught all the fades. And I caught fades for the other homies. And I came to other tiers to make sure they wasn't beating on the Bloods. When Ali Bob, you know, when this nigga right here say he don't know who Ali Bob is, Munchie B don't know who Ali Bob is. I know exactly who Ali Bob was. And no, I didn't squabble him. Blood said I was too young to squabble him. Blood ran me 3 fades from the 6-0s. And then he told me, hey, man, if you lost your fades, man, we gonna take your canteen. Hey, you know your homie, your Lil Menace? I said, yeah, Blood got facing life. He was like, Blood on whoop-de-whoop tier. Hey, on Crip, glad to meet you. My name Ali Bob, woo, woo. You caught your fades. Hey, your homie, hey, you want me to tell him something? That nigga went up there, told the homie what I told him, and came back and Blood was like, can he move in with me? The police said, hell no, because the homie Lil Menace already booked 2 niggas on the floor. Grew up with him. 2nd grade. I ain't throwing up deuces. Looking at this nigga jail cell, looking at where I live today, I can't hold it in. That's PSD. I don't like this shit. I don't like watching what y'all watch, gang. You know how many real niggas I left up in there and was mad? And some of them niggas told me, Blood, I ain't gonna even lie, Blood. Can I keep a G with you? Yeah, nigga, like what? Blood, you go home in 3 days. But I just want to try to do something dangerous on you. So where you stay here with us, Blood? I said, what? He was like, Blood, we like niggas like you, they don't come around like that, Blood. Like, Blood, you like you the real homie, like Blood, like you know, 84 baby shit. That's when people was telling me, y'all the last of the last, and y'all the last of the YNs, cause the ones after y'all talk different. That's why I could shed a tear. It's a lot of my niggas that I met. And if I forgot your name, they still doing L Wopskis. If I bet you on the level 4, and I could truly say, on the top of me was Diamond from A-Tray Gangster Crip. On the side of me was Blue. I forgot what Watsy from, but Blue. PK from Nutty Block Compton Crip. Young ass nigga had Danny DeVito pictures with him and all that in the stretch limo. Blood got life. PK from Nutty Block. On top of us, it was Diamond from A-Tray Gangsta Crip for doing all that stuff with the 6-0s. I remember his girlfriend was from 6-0s. He told me that. Then he got a new bitch to where she owned her own hair salon, and that's the girl that was putting money on his books. Superman from A Trey Gangster. He know I was whooping feet. I forgot his homie that I made a Laker bet to where he was talking that shit about the Lakers. I was so Inglewood getting my money. Blood was like, nigga, we could bet 100 on it, nigga. You want to act like you from Inglewood? And it was some nigga, I forgot his name, from A Trey Gangster. It was only 3 minutes left. And Blood was talking that shit. You don't want to bet 100. I was like, nigga, you don't want to bet 100, nigga. And we said it all in the day room. He was like, nigga, you better pay that. I said, nigga, you better pay that. Nigga was way older than me from A Trey Gangster. Marcelli, John Boy from 5'9" Brim. Blood was like, Blood better pay you. Blood don't be having money like that, but Blood was popping it on you. I think he want to fight you, but he can't fight you because it's Blood and Crip shit. But Blood put that $100 on it. Blood show better play. He was like, Blood, we got these toys up in here. I was like, on Bloods. So I went back. He like, my celly was A2B, so he couldn't come out the cell at nighttime on a level 4. Blood got it, like, he closed custody. I could come out, and I had a job. I was A1A. So anyway, so we had day room. Well, so then it's like high ass numbers, like 100 and woo. I forgot who they was playing, but we end up winning. Blood was quiet. Blood just walked to his cell. I walked to my cell. So then the next day come. Blood ain't said nothing. Mind you, we on like lockdown type shit. It's level 4. So by afternoon time, you know when niggas drop off them lunches and shit to your cell? That's what they used to do. Now they make you walk around and get your shit. But I was there when they used to put the lunches in the bag in your cell, and if you don't catch it, nigga don't let that shit hit the floor, nigga. We used to catch that shit, blood. You ain't finna fuck up, nigga, nothing. So my OG Celly 5'9" brand, blood had light blood, was hella OG. Hella OG. Blood, but they knew Blood big. He been in there so long. Like the cell I went in, the homie used to say, Blood, you went to the best cell ever. Like, Blood is official. Blood gonna book anything that don't do nothing with you. And he just gave me the game. And every night, he used to tell me, where's the vital points to go do somebody. He had a whole like chart with the body from the front and the back and all the points to where you out of here. That's why I said Frankenstein, Blood been where I've been. Frankenstein by age. He is officially last of the Mohicans. Mind you, he was in there for murders. Where he went, level 4. All the homies used to give you a picture of where to hit niggas to get them up out of here. Quick! Let me tell you something else the other YouTubers won't tell you about on the internet. Have you ever seen somebody make a knife out of newspaper and soap? I have. Newspaper, soap, and wax. Have you ever heard of that? Have Baby B Braids ever talked about that? Yeah, I was on a level 4 to where they was using newspapers, soap, and wax to make a real burner that you got about 2 bookies and it's done for. You ever heard that on YouTube? You see why I was the rep on the yard at 27? Newspaper that the police be throwing away in the trash. You just get a porter to get it. PIA soap and some wax, and just keep letting it dry out, harden up, dry out, sharpen it. You ain't never seen nothing like that in your life. Me, I'm a level 4 baby too, nigga. I just beat it. That's why I shed tears, cause I beat this shit 3 times. Why wouldn't I shed a tear, nigga? You beat I'm free. I beat life 3 times. Wouldn't you shed a tear? I shed a tear every time I beat life. Every time. So if I broke down, hell yeah, I wouldn't boo-hoo ha he. But nigga, this cell is PSD, nigga. Niggas don't know about this cell. Y'all like what it looked like. Y'all know what it looked like to live it there and be stuck. Booming on the wall. Hey, ooh. Hey, what's up, fool? Hey, can you help me get my can you got a tow truck? Yeah, why what's up? Hey, my homie line, woo, and you be hoping that it ain't nothing dangerous on there, that the homie put it on a short line. You like, I used to tell the homies, let the line be long, because if the Mexicans Gotta pull us in. Don't let the letter go in. Like, bro, like give it some time. Like, let him pull a lot. I'd rather pull a lot and get a tow truck than have it short to get to me fast and then they accidentally read it. Because if they accidentally read it, we accidentally gotta book them. Like as soon as the door open, ain't no question, and they know it too, cause they gonna know our business, and then they got cell phones. They gonna tell their homies. Hey, baby, be brave. You know how I know you out of pocket? Hey, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you agree. Have you ever seen a Southsider on live in the cell talking about Southside rats? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Have you ever seen a Mexican get on live and talk about all the rat shit that's going on in prison like Braves? You know you got to be black. You burnt out, man. I can't even. I could give you whatever, but bro, you know I can't say that. And block trade, you out of pocket for laughing. But like I said, I had my moment. It's over with. I'm free. Looking at that cell, do you know I watched the homies get booked by another race? That's why I shed tears, because I'm banging on the door and I couldn't get out. Yep, that's me. The other YouTubers, they want to try to bring downfall or shame on you because you from the other side. They don't want to, you know what I mean? They be like, oh, he dissed the Crips. So I dissed you, not the rest of them niggas. Why? Why would I ever diss somebody unless they did you wrong? Like these YouTubers, they were so used to talking shit to people. I had 3 different cars I could pull up in your hood with when I was in Cali. They took me lightly. They thought I was Crip Mac. That's smooth though. You know, I mean, it is what it is, right? You gotta mark a nigga out, right? To what this is how I feel about every YouTuber that didn't link up with me, cause now it's over. You thought I was a mark. I have a sister that's connected to all the Inglewood. She is the gossip girl. That's what girls do. I expect that. You know how easy it is for me to call my sister and she could tell y'all about shit that didn't even hit the news. I could just make on a dead homies on Queen Street Bloods. On Queen, I'll do with this on Queen Street Bloods. Look, my sister got the police app, whatever it is, to where it's not a police app, but I call it policey because I don't do that shit. But it's like an app to where she told me if something around your area or the areas that you WhatsApp, citizen app, police app, still policey, citizen app. My sister is a citizen. She's not a gang member, but she do street code. And my sister has been arrested with niggas. And since she didn't say nothing, she stayed in there like 2-3 days, and then they let her ass go, and the niggas went to jail. And my sister has never went to court for no nigga unless it was in the court to support a nigga. My sister, a nigga on it. You ain't got nothing on me. You ain't got nothing on my. That's why I said, YouTubers, y'all fucked up. Every person that spoke on me on the internet, look, I grew up where I'm from. I could say whatever I want to say. I stayed one street behind Inglewood High. You can't tell me I'm not a blood. And we didn't just stay there. We had a house there. When you get a house, you're there. You're not apartment living. I grew up there. Can't do nothing with me. So if you try to mark me out at any time, I'm sorry. We could have did business, but you was on the bullshit of YouTube. And you don't matter. Nigga, I was, and when I first got on YouTube, I said I ain't no internet. A lot of my videos, I say I ain't no internet nigga. Yep, I'm an internet nigga now. And you know how internet I am? I don't care what people post. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna get my money on just like everybody else. But you know what? For all y'all that play with my name, know this. No matter how big I get, we could never do business. You or your friends. And I would tell you, I'm gonna surpass you and your friends. Honestly. Because the diversity of my life, and if I really wanted to expand it, I could have my sister with an Inglewood politics platform. And she could just talk to females all day like Clubhouse. All I gotta do is keep running it and get my sister 500 subscribers. And you know what? I could really do it to you niggas. All you niggas that talked about me, said what you said, did what you did. My sister whoops grown men. And it is 2 niggas in the hood that got missing teeth in the front. And I'm the big brother. And they still didn't get their lick back. And we live in the hood. And we from the hood. Tell me about myself. Nigga, they didn't know if I was gonna blitz them, blick them, knock them out, nigga. Look, I was the 5th nigga to get put on my hood. Everybody else, the 20 niggas after me, I put on or agreed to put them on. I was number 5. If it's 25 of us, it's 20 niggas after me before Bosco, nigga. You heard what I said? Before Bosco. Bosco, you're the little homie. Shut your bitch ass up. Bosco, it's homies from the hood that got RIP that was my age before you was from the hood. Do you know their name? Nope, unless I say it, bitch. Hold on. I gotta go pick some flowers from the garden. Please don't mind me. I hope you go find your flowers in the garden and do the same. One moment, please. Well, it looks like today, what I'll be eating for breakfast is like a sushi wrap. But I'm gonna use the Spam. And I'm gonna fry the Spam. This is enough for 2 egg rolls. And look, I'm gonna put egg on top of it with the Spam. I'm gonna fry this. I'm gonna use white rice. And I'm gonna use the seaweed wrap. Anybody think I should go to a store? I got soy sauce. I got this. I don't know. Put this on a skillet. Cut it in half. You know, just cut it in half or cut it in half. Put the seaweed wrap on it with some white rice. Sure don't want to go to jail. Why would I do that? Let's continue. Bosco ain't got no squabbles. Bosco is not gonna win nobody, bro, on a dead homies. Bosco don't.
Hey, hey, look.
Why the hell is his live?
I know I've been low key backed off of people's. I seen finally what that lady talking about and got people name in people's mouth and all that. LB, I'm gonna say this for sure. Don't think this though. Don't think because on 412 been on people's and they have been just ain't been on the messy shit. You know what I'm saying? But I was for sure for 1 minute and go wait until the nigga fucked up and knew a nigga was gonna do some dumb shit.
Yeah. Should have did it.
Nigga know what I'm talking about. That nigga, and I ain't even on it like that. But on DLB, just because I just watched that video, I gotta that nigga Munchie said like 10 bad shits that he don't supposed to be saying. Dead homies. That nigga's supposed to be damn near not boom. 12. Gang people go say some little weird shit or whatever, and it comes with this.
Yeah, Trevor is crazy work. Trevor, I don't know, man.
Weird shit going on because
this see you got me stuttering like I'm you got me stuttering like like I'm Poetic Flacco. Look, bro. Like Bosco said some shit about me. Now I understand the internet because Bosco said some shit about me. That's why I'm on Bosco for life. Like that's the only reason why I'm on the internet because Bosco said the same thing about me. What Spotty Face saying about him. But this is the thing. This is a little bit different from me and Baby B Braves. With Baby B Braves, they're putting a name to the boy toy. Hear what I'm saying? The boy toy alleged to be doing some strange with Braves and YA. Okay, that's a little bit different. Bosco said he seen me pull up to a weed shop and him and the homies, you know, it's always him and the homies. He said him and the homies saw that it was an alternator in my car. Let me go in the shop, come out, don't say nothing, get back in the car and drive off. But on the internet, you want to say something. Why you didn't do it? Bro, if I saw you with the homies and we knew you was with an alternator, but I would have whooped your ass. And I probably would have took your whip. But Bosco's going to tell a Cam Capone story. And that's when I recognize the internet. Bosco ain't got no name. Bosco ain't got no face. This is an allegation. But putting Trevor to his name? That's a name. Bosco ain't never put a name, a face. It was just stick him, stick him, stick him, stick him, stick him, stick him. That's all it was. It was just gas.
Another nigga to go in there and say the next nigga did some shit on Bloods, you ain't boo. It's just that. That's that on this line. On Bloods, I was stuck. Another thing. I dropped the video with Sight from Brim, the homie from Fruitown, squabbling with D-Rock and that nigga Roz. Roz jump in my DM immediately and say he want to throw his side on there because that ain't how it went. Whatever he was saying on Bloods. D-Rock, you know, brother got his own little situation going on, so he can't say nothing. But for sure, that I get them on here so they can respond back to Sight. with that fade. So see, he only wrong. Look. On the dead homies. He only wrong because he was on the internet. I say that back to the people on the dead homies. It was only wrong when you talk about certain shit, but people chase clout so much that nigga get on here and talk about shit that you don't supposed to be talking about.
AKA Munchie.
Tapping on the whole soul.
We talking about the mayor. We talking about the mayor Munchie. How you gonna be the mayor? The mayor means you know what to say in front of the people and you saying everything.
Today, my Suey Gang peoples.
Whoop-dee. Whoop-dee.
Long Beach niggas, my Asians. I'm glad they tapped in on GM, my peoples at the at some little restaurant, little whatever thing today, whatever fuck going on. You know, lanes, the Asians in there went crazy. When she said she know me. They at home, they jumped on the phone, called FaceTime, went up, DLB, crying. Asians out there cracking, they talk about doing it up and all that. Shout out to my Suey niggas on GM. I said that earlier. Damo. They tapped in and said, what's the deal? Hey, but look, and this is another thing. Good looking out my comments, be tapping in with the chat. I'm gonna blow it down and pop it. That Gucci shit. I got the video on there. I'm gonna drop early in the morning about the whole shit. And Gucci, like I said earlier, see how somebody can come to jail is if you got a victim. Gucci was the victim. GM.
Facts.
She did some bullshit.
Nah, he had to get his money back. He got to place a report on stolen jewelry. Like, you can't just have a gang of jewelry and just take that loss. You got insurance on the jury. He got insurance on the jury, gang. That's all it is. He got insurance on the jury. You got to make a claim. Make a claim.
But don't say you know people. It's a difference if you went jail. Like, oh, Bray's in jail for whoopty whoop whoop. You know, I can't get on here and say, oh, you telling who do? I'm in jail for some shit. That's some difference. When you say some shit, I know somebody that did this, that. Man, speak on your own self. Living off niggas.
Place.
Sully took the fade. What's up? This nigga C-Store. C-Store pop. This nigga over here.
He took a
Play on that he redid.
My son took a fade. Bro.
I renegger peoples.
It's Westside 40th. Hey, you hear me? As soon as I just popped in, I hear you talking about Gucci and them, right? I just read some shit say Pooh Shiesty cold. He came home from jail just to take everybody back with him.
Hell no, he ain't take everybody back with him. He ain't think that nigga Pooh Shiesty nigga. Again, that's an open case. I think that's all a lie. But that nigga didn't never think he was going back to jail. Everybody knew it's that nigga. Free that nigga Pooh Shiesty. And I heard
Bray's burnt out, man. He just popping. Bray's just popping it, man.
I see bitches comment and say he's stupid. Missed it that. Nigga soon things go down and nigga stupid.
They messy immediately. Look, cuz. This is what I want to know real fast, baby. Bray's on the dead homies, right?
Where Kobe at?
Kilo,
hey, Kobe.
Before Kilo came
Kobe, this is part 2 of your homies. Kobe, this is part 2.
You remember it was 22, 24.
Kobe, you watching? Kobe, this is right part 2 of your homies.
Yeah, when he was over there with when y'all
boy had the staples in his head and his celly. Remember his celly landed up there first, and it was the Brim dorm. It was a gang of Brims up there. He had the staples in his head from the situation with Mad Mo.
Oh yeah, yeah. You talking about Nut, right? Nut.
All right, so Slum. Why y'all ain't never talk about the fact that Kilo watched him call OSJ and get up out of there?
Oh, you called in for that type shit?
No. That's what they saying in the comments right now. They in the comments talking about that.
Man, look,
Comments talking about that.
I wasn't there with that type shit. So look,
But you know what's going on, though. You know what's going on, man.
I didn't know that nigga would know or they going on. I know that was some shit talked about or whatever.
Hold on, real
I don't know. You know what's going on. I wasn't there. Why you telling me some shit? You pop your top.
Hey man, listen.
You talking about
That was Kilo Selly.
So you talk about YG Nut? YG Nut already came on here and popped it. I thought
Now, why you never said nothing about him calling OSJ, having wifey call OSJ in front of Kilo? Kilo know he did that, and y'all just, yeah, he cool, we good peoples and all that type of man on hood.
Who said he called the peoples though?
Kilo, nigga, what you talking about? Yeah, peoples.
Kilo said it. Y'all niggas be having some all this shit going on.
I hate looking at these cells, man. I swear to God, I hate looking at these jails. That shit really hurt my heart, man.
I'm about to blow it down, man. Hey, look. Why motherfucker says C-Star be popping and learn?
Hey, look, though, I ain't gonna lie. Look, this is what niggas gotta understand. Cipher between, though, on the hood, the internet is the internet.
My shit, I gave, I think my boy, uh, my boy DJ Liddy on the hood. I gave you the mode. I gave you the moderator shit, whatever that's called with the shit. Hey, the mode. Shoot. Hold on, let me see. See.
CJ, you know what I'm already. You know what I'm getting back to with the night yourself harder. Shout out to my boys with the night yourself harder though too.
So I can hit this nigga real quick. I'll probably hit him for a quick on it. So.
Hey man, show with the super chat. Give my folks right, man, on the hood.
Man, we about to start shooting. GM, fuck it.
Nah,
You about to blow it down.
Like that, cause this is like they feel like.
Man, I ain't working. I get on here and talk about what's going on. All I know
I'm
is
saying just the fact of
that's some shit, and I didn't see it. And they said you reading it.
I'm talking about the fact that I'm just talking about the fact that just me and you though, they just hate to see this just together. Like they like it's a problem right here.
People know what's going on. Look, about to blow it down. What? Hey,
About to blow it down.
See you in the shit that day. I gave you the whole thing with the comment shit, whatever. Hey, that nigga talking about he want to shoot.
Blow it down. About to blow it down.
So, because I got the wax and all type of shit they hit. Oh, yeah, we shoot.
Always talking about some wax. Brace. It's a fact they can't do nothing to you because you in jail. And on top of that, they know you got life. So the wax ain't nothing. But what you are dry snitching about is whoever's on that yard is bringing the wax on the yard. Because whoever's going to visit is bringing wax. Okay, bam, dogs can't smell it. That's why y'all blowing the wax. Woo, I understand. But why you telling? You could act like you just blowing big trees. Why you keep saying the wax? That's letting the police know at your prison what's being introduced to the facility. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I don't like looking at this jail shit. That's why it brought me to tears. I probably dropped like 3 or 4 of them. Cause I know niggas more than 4 or 5 of them that's in there that really wanted me to stay. And it wasn't about, you know, hating on me going home. It just, blood, if we stuck, now we gotta redevise a whole team cause you gone. Blood, you ain't a little factor, blood. You big. 227 pounds big. It's like losing a good running back. But how can you hate on me? Because this running back wants to run it back for his family. I know for sure some of the homies that was running the yard told them niggas like, blood, don't do that shit to Neptune, blood. Like, cause I know some niggas will crash you just to stay. You be like, man, what the fuck? It'll just be fade shit. And then it's like, what you gonna do? Do that, and then now I gotta try to bust on one of you niggas because you niggas fucked off my date? You see what I mean? You see where it's gonna go to? So it's like, blood, you gotta let that nigga get drafted. Blood didn't get caught like you, blood. Like, blood, he was in here with 7 years with you, blood. He did his time. 7 years, yes, nigga. I hung out with you more than a lot of niggas in the hood, but we was forced to. You in jail. Even when we was in the bed still, the homies be like, hey, but like the porters would come to the door. Even if I used to be mad, but it was what it was. Hey, blood. Hey, Menace. Hey, Neptune. What up? What up? One of us would say, what's up? Menace would probably be asleep or I'll be asleep. He said, hey, blood, you going to chow? What they having today? We used to be on it like this. The homie was so like fucking with us, like, blood, they haven't. Because they'll already know from the people that got fed in the hole. That's how we know what breakfast is. Oh, blood, they haven't. Whoa. I'd be like, man, they be like, Neptune, you going? I'm gonna tell them to crack your door then. All right. And it is hella times I waited to the last minute till they cracked that door, jumped up, put my boots on, tired as a motherfucker, put my jacket on, find my cup, find my spoon, and get out that door. And then the homie Menace be like, blood, you gonna go? Yeah. Hey, if you see Officer Woot Woot, tell him you getting the lunch for me. Type shit. I show my face. Menace was like 6. That's why they text, but you still call and you don't text. What do you need? Well, checking on me. I'm hungry. I want some food.
Well, I'm working right now.
All right.
So tonight when I get off work.
All right.
Get off work, I'll have some food already purchased for you, and I'll just come.
All right. Do you want like what I'm looking for? I'm trying to get some ribs or something. The ribs with the macaroni and the baked potatoes type stuff. Or if you need me to put some money on it, I will, but I do want that place where we went to. I don't know. I don't know Georgia like that, but I just know you took me to that place. So I want to get the loaded potatoes. I want to get the macaroni and cheese and then whatever brisket or whatever. Like me, if the ribs is cheaper than the brisket, then get the ribs. If the brisket is cheaper than the ribs, that's all I want.
Okay, I'll call you when I'm the only place I know like that is this is it.
No, it was over there by that Publix. Wherever you took me with the loaded potato. Remember last time you said it wasn't like the loaded potatoes you use? I don't know. You just be taking me place. I don't know what the fuck. I don't even know. All I know is trees, trees, trees.
I don't remember. I know we can go to this is it. They got restaurants over here.
No, it was by the club. It was over there where the drive-thru is. It was where all the businesses is. It wasn't far from the chicken. What is it? Cluck Chickens? I don't know what the chicken place is, but it was a barbecue place. We went through the drive-thru. Thank you, Jim and Nick's. I don't know, Jim Dandy's, Jim and Nick's, Tom and Emmett Smith and Eggman. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's what I want to get. Potatoes, macaroni and cheese, and like I said, if the brisket is cheaper than the ribs, then vice versa.
Early on the weekend. It doesn't stay open late. I might not be off of work by the time they close, so I'll try to figure out something.
Or something around that, even if it's like another place that do pulled pork or something like that, because you be going to different diners and place like that. So I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I don't be trying to meet niggas. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Now you see in real life, I say thank you. You see what I mean? They been saying, "Oh, you a character. You should have been on YouTube." Yeah. I want loaded potatoes, macaroni and cheese, brisket or ribs. Other than that, what you calling for? You done messed up my life. So now, since you messed up my life, you know what? This is what I need for messing up my life. Yeah, and then you heard me say, well, if it would, I'll help you pay. Yeah, because I want to go where I want to go, and if you say it's too high, just tell me what I need to put extra. Other than that, you messed up my life. You see how the penalties get paid for messing up my life? The first thing was, oh, my bad. Yes, I tell everybody when I leave the home, when I leave, if you ain't told me nothing before I left, text me. Don't call. The only thing I left out was, if you do, I'ma tax you. You see how I never lied? I just did it like the police and didn't offer the free information. Oh yeah. Oh, it's $45. I got 15. On the dead homies, if it's $45, my help is 15. Other than that, you fucked up my life. And don't get the food. I love when you don't get the food. Now, every time you call, you're a liar. Woody woody woo, woody woo woo woo. And you know what that's gonna cause? You getting the food, doing some shopping, taking out the trash, cutting the grass. You better play the game of life like chess, not checkers. And then you'll be my age. And then you be like, damn, this nigga Neptune the fool. He sure be dissing, and sure get missing. You see how that work? I could diss like Charleston White, and you ain't gonna do nothing. And you know why I can say you ain't gonna do nothing? Cause you not gonna be where I am. Buster, just say a hood that I don't like, and I would diss. And look, I'll get worse than Poetic Flacco. I will put it at the beginning. If you make it like for real, and you keep trolling me like these niggas do, because it's only so much tolerance. This been a year. 2 years is getting disrespectful. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make up a song, and it's gonna be dissing all you niggas on the intro. After my intro, on every video. Keep playing with me. I ain't Aunt Hefe. Whole different nigga. I'm Neptune. If they on planet Earth, I'm on Neptune. I will diss as an intro song. And you're not gonna do nothing to me. You just gonna have to deal with it. And the other people that don't even know I'm dissing, they were like, damn, that song hard. Tell me about myself. You see what I mean? You see how you know you out the way? If NBA Youngboy is on Gravedigger Mountain, I'm on the next mountain. With the spot on the same mountain that's a mile away from the other house. So just say 2 mansions And I'll be more specific. 1.1 mile away from each other. 2 mansions. Don't even need a car. Think about this. If the world turned into Armageddon and I got chickens, ducks, and stuff to feed, haven't you seen Walking Dead? Walking Dead is a series. Read between the lines that some way in civilization is going to turn that way. Correct? My family be ready. We already got livestock. You need to get livestock from the store. Have you ate a fresh chicken? Me neither. But this is what I said. The chickens that started this, like the real gangsters that started this shit, I ain't gonna eat them. Your eggs, your little homies, and all them other niggas, I'm gonna call them back doors. I got no remorse for them. They the back door niggas. The eggs and the chickens after this generation, I'm gonna treat them like back door niggas. Gotta go, gotta go. And then look, I can RIP all them niggas and get paid as a farmer from the government for RIP and chickens, turkeys, and ducks. I ain't gonna RIP my niggas that started. Nigga, if you was sued with me, oh, and you know the call that I'm finna make for my duck. Do you know you can make a call for your chickens and ducks to get fed to go home every day? Soup, 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 soup. Bet you I do it. And when I do that with the white folks, they ain't gonna even know what I'm talking about. Thank you. You know how disrespectful I can get on a farmer platform? Soup, 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 soup. Remember I used to do that when I used to call the homies in the hood to pull up? Like when shit, and you know when the whoopers do that, when I did that, soup, 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 soup. And if I did it like that, that's official. Niggas in the windows, niggas in the trenches, niggas that was in cars. If I did it, it's official. I'm a regular chicken. Put it like the chickens or a Rottweiler and the Rottweiler grew up with all they litter, like deers and ducks, deep. Soup, 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 soup. When I do that, you heard that? That's official, gang. Inglewood. They's finna hop out. That's what I'm doing with the chickens, ducks, the Rottweilers. Like Champ, he know another word. That's cool. I'ma retire that man. You hear what I said about my Rottweiler? I'ma retire that man. Good service. I taught you this word. When I tell your sons to soup, 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 you don't know that. You know the whistle. That's how distinguished I'm finna get with my Rottweilers. Champ, he on every bag of dog food. Ebony is the connect on email, and I ain't even made it yet. Tell me about myself. Or matter of fact, just tell me about myself. Do you know I can get so vicious with the chickens and ducks? I can offer my services with chickens and ducks to be in your backyard for a week or two, just to boo boo eat, and you ain't even planted no soil, you ain't even planted no seeds. Just let my ducks stay there about a week or two, and just boo boo eat, and I come there every day to move them around, cause they gonna be in cages. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna make sure don't nobody get them, and they just boo boo and eat. Just take all the ticks and all that stuff, clean up your yard, just boo boo and eat. By the time you flip that dirt and you try to grow your crop, with my chickens, ducks, and turkeys, your backyard has been fully fertilized. Plus, pesticides, you don't need chemicals. I had all the animals that would eat fleas for free. Tell me about myself. I am the most natural, eco-friendly exterminator that you can't buy. Tell me about myself. Tell me about myself. Oh, you got a big backyard? You want your grass to be cut naturally, the God-given way? I got 5 goats. You got a whole acre? Let them stay here for 2 weeks. You ain't got grass no more. You ain't got roots no more. You ain't got nothing. You got dirt. Let my goats stay here for 2 weeks. 5 or 6 of them. You ain't even got roots. Tell me about myself. Anybody else want to tell me about not investing? Don't talk about the Rottweilers. The Rottweilers cost way more than the baby goats and everything that I mentioned. Please, just stay in your lane. Rottweilers, you gotta come with a 5-piece. And we not talking 55-cent crip shit. We talking about 5 bands just to say your name. Involved with the Rottweilers. I'm not playing about my dogs. I paid the price. Champ is Champ for a reason because his name of his mother and father is German. I don't got to tell you if he German or American. The names on the paperwork is German. Anybody else want to talk? Even if I don't get a girl, do you know Champ Seaman Frozen is still German Rottweiler that I could sell to somebody? Because he's the champ and he's a real German bred Rottweiler. I don't care if I don't even get a female. I can say, look, go ahead, take my dog. You run a Rottweiler farm? Okay, cool. Look, this is what I would do. Just because I got the paperwork and you run a business and we can artificially inseminate, look, I will give you the whole litter from his semen, but I want 2 girls that ain't related. And Champ with those 2 girls that's non-related. Tell me about myself. All I need is 1 boy. I can have 5 girls and run a business. I just want 2 for the starters. Just to make sure niggas get up out of here. Cause if just like Linus is, Champ gonna lay up until it's dangerous. But you know, I want him to be a seasoned vet. I don't want him to be tricking on the stripper poles. I want Champ to be hella mature. So when the girls come and they can get pregnant, they from a super mature, full-grown German. Tell me about myself. See, the longer you wait, the stronger the puppies and the genetics gonna be. Don't be in a rush. If you in a rush, Pooh Shiesty, going to jail, gang. You, your mama, your grandfathers, all the way to slavery days, You can't beat the court system unless, like now, unless you got a camera to show it. Other than that, you're lying. That's why Pooh Shiesty, he gonna shave a lot of that time off. Why? Because it ain't no camera. It's just word of mouth. That's why a good lawyer, like you got to look at it on the other end, just like me. Just like my lawyer said, if you ain't caught dead bang, even if people say you and you got away, if you ain't caught dead bang, we can fight it. Now, after caught dead bang, did you talk to them? No. Oh man, I love you. Any lawyer that knows you really you didn't say nothing to him, your lawyer can build whatever perspective, YouTube, Poetic Flacco they want. You see how Poetic Flacco do his thing? Poetic Flacco is doing what the lawyers do. Man, I'm finna change it up. Yep, I'm finna change it up. I ain't gonna be policey, but I'm finna. I'm not even finna be Neptune. I'm gonna be Neptune the Goon, but I ain't wearing ski masks no more. If the young niggas wearing ski masks, I don't want to do it. I'm finna get collar shirts. Yeah, I'm finna change it up. And I said that out loud because I'm finna do it. Because one thing about stereotypes, when you walk up, people already think, oh, woo, woo, in their head. But then when they find out you smarter than them, they want to stay away from you. I wish I could tell y'all an incident right now, but people around. And I'm going to just say that. If you seen that incident in real life, you will see the way people on the other side that don't know your life have a stereotype about you and your people based on the people they met and they heard of. Without getting legal, because I know my lawyer, if I say too much, he'll be like, man, we working on something. There's certain things got to be, put in place. I'll put it like that. But when I build it, it's over with. I got to cut out on that because that's too much. Y'all don't even know what I'm talking about.
Taxi store on lanes. And this another thing about that nigga Yak 5. Yak 5 on Blood. I dropped the video on Yak 5. The niggas, when he got robbed, whatever, he gave it, he sold it, whatever. They trying to say he sold it to him, whatever, this internet. Look. You just all dead because you said fuck them people though on the hood. I ain't gonna lie. But this the thing too though, bro. You gotta realize this though. Anything can happen to anybody. You feel me? It's about how you react. Cause what's up with the get back your mom? Get back your mom. I'm glad you just got at me again. Yeah, just got at me and he just said the same shit on the hood, nigga. Niggas black eye. What? Black eye? I told him some man shit. You said what? He said I got two black eyes. I told that nigga on some man shit, yeah. I'm fighting. Man, I'm like the fact that the little comment, that's it. Like, nah, we all could get jumped and stuff. You know what I'm saying? C-Star just said he trying to niggas be having shit misconstrued though. They so weird and just like on hood. They probably sitting on a protective custody bump typing this right now, talking about I did Spody face, then apologize because he don't want to get DP. You know how stupid you said I never did Spody face. I'm not. I would never go against Spody face on the dead homies, cause on 14 crib. But now what I did. What a nigga said what he said. No. What I did though on the dead homies, because at the end of the day, right? I'm from that shit just
That's weak, cuz on the dead homies to go. That's weak, cuz I ain't gonna lie, boy. That shit trash, cuz.
Police.
What you say?
I got the police right now. I'm chilling. Put your door facing the other way. I'm listening to you.
I ain't gonna lie, that's like dead homies.
The chat, leaving your socks. You know tricks from Orange Line. Hey, anyways, hit that like button, dead homies. Look.
You sound dumb as a motherfucker.
Like I said, D-Line just said, you know, now he didn't just say, I mean, Roz. Roz just said he want to get on here. Roz get on here or what? See, started a nigga. That's Crip people's. What's going on?
You gonna have Raylo on here too then, right?
Oh, what do you mean? Raylo, baby.
But they silly, so what would that make him?
The silver. Raylo?
If they not in the cell, they done got into it already and split up. But they for sure in the yard together.
Damn.
Guaranteed, 100% fact. I can put that on my page.
Ask me a question right now, and if I'm good people, I ask you, I answer it. If you good people, you'll answer it. I ain't gonna ask about a nigga from the hood and none of that shit. But you gotta keep it. I don't know what be going on. If I want to ask it's somebody good people. It's on some deep shit. Just you know what I'm saying. You can say you don't know.
Say it one more time. Say the question one more time.
I'm gonna ask you somebody. I want you to ask me somebody good people. I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying.
Let me hear it.
Do somebody good people. See, you keep it 100 right. Because I hear things. I don't know how it's gonna come out, but I want to know. And I ain't about fucking Squid Games. Never heard on that shit.
I don't care what you ask me. Ask me anything.
Hey, look. What's up with Electric Blue?
Shit, cut on the line.
Oh, no. I know he on the line. The people, good all the way through.
I mean, shit, to the 60s, that's all that matters. He on the line, shit. The 60s say he good. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know him personally like that, though. You feel me? To know, like, what's going on with him in this day and age type shit, I don't know.
Now, I ain't say that. I just seen the dead homie be poaching. That's all I know is and he squad with old boy. And that ain't nothing. You lose, you win on the dead homie. He was turned. I be like slipping through, sliding through cracks.
I'm listening to extras and C-Mac. C-Mac said, y'all don't give me my props when I win. I don't lose everything. Hey, but look at about Holy Grip. They talking about fighting older niggas, right? One of my first fights was with Bambino from Blackstones on the hood. He had the 5 times on his face right here. On the hood, I'm fresh 18, cut 34, dead homies, I ain't gonna lie. He didn't beat me up or nothing. On first grip, I got the rest of cuz in the fight, right? But everything cuz hit me with was rattling in the nigga cage. Like he hit the nigga with some grown man shit. Nigga on the dead homie, cuz hit the nigga hard as a bitch. And
Blackstone.
Nigga Bambino from Blackstone on the dead homies cuz hit the nigga hard as fuck. But we marked cuz out. Dumbass sick first though. We marked cuz out. Couldn't come in the dorm with us and this one 9500 was regular though. It's me, Pat from Insane on the hood, Ace from Swamp, something from Thug Family. On the hood, me and Baby Shady Blue from 6-0 and homie Goldie from Harlem though. Cuz come in from Blackstones on the dead homie. He come in like 2 in the morning. They trying to give cuz a Mac. Cuz don't want to fight though. Cuz fresh in jail though. Cuz don't want to fight because old though. Well not old, 34. That ain't old on a dead homie. But me and Shady Blue breathing though on the hood. This is my first time in the county. Cuz on hood I ain't never fought nobody yet. So I'm like on hood crib. I'm on my juvenile hard tip. Keep it hood dead homie. You say what?
That first fade in the county.
on 40. No, we didn't fight this day though. I ended up fighting somebody else before I actually run back into.
I'm listening to you.
Before I run back into club, I ended up fighting some other people, and then finally run back into club. Now club tripping type shit, but. On the dead homies, they bring cuz a mat at like 2 in the morning. Be like, cuz not get no mat if you don't fight. On the dead homies, we sleep. I sleep on the dope mat right next to cuz, like on hood crib. Cuz go to court, never come back. So when I get to North,
I got a prediction too. Remind me of my prediction of what I was about to say. Cause I got a prediction. I probably said we off. I got a prediction of what's gonna happen with Munchie since he was trying to ride my dick the whole time for a minute and think you supposed to peel back when it's bad for young blood. But I'm keep that in my head. But I think sooner or later he gonna be bad people's G.
Probably now I'm just gonna say he probably wants some more.
I'm programming. He can say what I've got going on.
He wants some more peanut butter, Uster. I'm saying. On the thick. I know who killed the man. I know who did it, sir. I know who did it, my son. I know who killed the man, my son. I want some peanut butter and jelly on 410.
I ain't even on that. I ain't even on that lady. Brian nigga, bleeding nigga. I'm talking about not even just him. Almighty sus. Almighty, who is that nigga on No Jumper? Almighty nigga. Is that his name? That light skin?
I don't know who you talking about. Now I
all these people that's on the internet that say comments, point fingers about they know who somebody is or think that knows that is not cool. Oh, please keep reposting this. Everybody that's doing that on the internet, that not even with this no particular situation, with anybody saying you know who did anything, you're not good. Even when y'all be doing interviews saying, yeah, the homie did that, and you know the homie, man, that shit ain't brought us.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know nobody. Me personally, I never met a man that killed a man before. I don't know none of my friends do shit like that. My friends don't do that type of shit. I don't know anybody that ever killed anybody on hood. Simple as that. You know, none of my friends I was way listen.
So the nigga on No Jumper, that light skin nigga, he is. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know who he is. Black.
All my suspect got me that's what it say right there. I don't know who that is. On hood, I don't know who that is.
I don't know if that's him. I heard it's an Almighty like Jay or some other names and some crazy shit. I'm talking about not from Blackstone. I heard it was some Almighty niggas from 9-0 or some shit too before, or some other names or some crazy names they be have.
Cause I'm good. Rest in peace, my brother though. You know.
Hey, I gotta get this.
That nigga said niggas saw I want trouble that I knocked him down.
Oh, you talking about? Oh, nah. I be that interview and see next city got out in trouble on the hood. You know what I'm saying? Is that a Figaro fact that he said because he said he put a nigga out. When you put a nigga down on the hood, that be facts.
He said he put him down. He
said he did say the nigga trouble name.
He did?
He said his name. He said 5-9 trouble in the hood. I forgot.
5-9 trouble.
Did he say 5-9 who? I'm saying 5-9.
Oh, he said I'm gonna walk on. I want trouble.
Yeah, that's why I got that shit mixed up on her. You know what I'm saying?
I want 2 slices before y'all got me messed up talking about I lost everything.
Bloods. Hey, look, you know it's Brazy though?
Oh no, he said trouble from 5-9 Hoover. I don't know him.
I don't know Piggies either. What's the deal with your boy? What's that with J Hood? I just out of that yak. I just out of my boy Yak. Will J Hood just tapped me in with Yak. Lanes, he said he told niggas where he from. He said he told niggas where he from. That's how you know what's happening. And shit. Like, top of the show. So you straight up on some grown nigga shit. Tap in, man. It's about LA, man. It's the whole show going crazy. No Zarzo. That's bro. Only reason I didn't like him because in the comment. Yeah. Damo. Who you talking about? Yeah, Scottsdale, they just said something about straight up pops. Damo. Straight up. Hold on. You was in a restaurant? That nigga C-Star reneged on this shit. I'm telling them, y'all tell him that. I gotta see how the fuck did love the homies. They are tapping on your people. So going crazy. So a podcast you about to start. I'm about to tap you in. I'm about to drop the link. I want to see what's up with that podcast you about to start too. I'm about to add you on your C-Star. I want to see this podcast that Rennie Love talking about she trying to jab on the hand. Drop the link. Drop the link in the comments. I ain't good peoples. Hey, you hear me? Hey, I'm listening to you. Hey, yeah. Hey, what's up? Hey. So they in the comments talking about Jay shit. They said, is he gonna fight C-Mac? I doubt it. Because I just feel like is too much cripping. It's too much cripping behind that, and there's other fools from far from the city that he cool with that ain't gonna let it. That ain't gonna let it. They ain't gonna let J Hood fight Cuz, and they ain't gonna let Cuz fight J Hood. That's what I think. Me personally, my opinion, but we gonna see. Let the people find out. Y'all got a bag to sponsor it. I know for the right price, they both will do it. I know that for a fact. Yeah. That's when you got a campaign. Campaign some dollars for them. They do it for the right price because on the hood they ain't gonna wanna. Get some of my good people. Yeah, I was like, I was saying you be on this motherfucker late night. Zarks be out like 70, 24-hour issue. You be like, get up on here. I'm like, nigga, I'm in the bed. Depot here on the set. Never having nothing. Just tapped in. But it's the next fucking thing. With you? What's up with that podcast? I see you. What's up with that shit? I see what you talking about. That's it. How you been doing? Because I got a new spot, my own shit. Not nobody else. I'm not gonna be at nobody else's spot using that shit. I'm on my own shit. Yeah, that's how you can rock it out. It's good. Yeah, I just started to think it made. So what's the podcast like? What's it about though? What's the main? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my shit is about niggas that got shit going on, like they rap or you got a business and shit like that. Like promotion, you never wear a type. Yeah. With no Zark Zone, tapping on Rennie Low. Your shit on shit. Tapping on the people's been looking for me. They've been trying to get on. I got like a long list. They been trying to get on that motherfucker. Wait. Popping it with the peoples, how the peoples get on here. On phone them gray. On there react. On phone them gray. On phone them good. I mean, I do pop my shit in the mix in between the interviews, like with the people. Okay. Yeah, too. Them gray. A lot of them niggas they be like gang members, but they be like, they be want to say, they be want to like they talk. I let them talk. Whatever they gonna say it. But it's more so for they shit, whatever they doing. Like as in yourself.
She gonna take off. You no jumping. Fuck no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what you want her for.
Anyway, people, all little shit around here because you from where we from too. You from Compton. All the people that don't know, some people do know. It's no dark zone. We in the Philippines right now. One of my people in the Philippines is
She bad. She ain't said nothing on Compton Rick Rock. Be bad people.
Taking over all that shit. All that no jumper and all that shit. That's all us anyways. We know all the people that be born on it. Shit.
Yeah, they all came damn near on my shit. I done had Munchie, I done had Christopher Lovejoy, I done had Crip Mac, I done had these people already. But see, I'm finna do it up again. I'm finna do it up. This gonna be better than better than the last. So
Nah, it's only room to go up. It's gonna get greater every time for sure.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just needed to be by myself because the people I was fucking with, they kind of like they was behind a lot of shit, and I didn't want to be involved in that. And it was like a lot of shit. Like I want to be shit.
Yeah, on the hood. Yeah, that's how you gotta do it.
Tap on yeah. Tubes.
Shit with you. You know what I'm saying? So now you to the next by yourself.
Emotion.
You can share
emotion. That's why she ain't had no emotion. You can't share emotion.
It's not nothing like the last.
On phone him. Can't share emotion. You got emotion.
I don't know why.
You know, I know you. So they fight. Oh no, it's one. What you had cracking today?
For me?
Say. Yeah, what you had cracking today?
I got a question though. You know, like what's up with Munchie? What's up with Munchie Beef?
Drop his name on my shit. You know he.
What's up with
Wait.
I'm just question. You know, it ain't no nothing like that. I don't know, but I'm just saying what's up with Cub.
What them say on that? Drop the name. You're right.
He coming to get a new episode on the show. You still fucking with him? What's going on with that?
I ain't talked to Munchie in a minute. I ain't talked to Munchie in a while.
Ain't that something?
You said
talking shit. What's the one nigga name that GB tried to get on that said he used to be the barber or some shit like that, Bray?
Who?
The deuce, the big says and now what's good name? What's good name?
Chief. Chef boy.
Like that same shit. Then playing over there in English, you gonna get indicted.
No, it's not like that.
They gonna talk about Remy that killed her.
No, he came to Compton. He was in Compton.
I seen him do it. I seen her.
Hey, nah. You gotta get up over there and turn it up. We got all. Fuck all that. We got all the shit going on. We want all the fame. We want all the crazy shit still going on ill. That type of shit never stop. This nigga C-Star on here. I'm about to have that nigga YG Nut. Had to get at the nigga C-Star.
YG Nut said he ran in front of Escort. He ain't doing that type of shit. Like, if you ain't gonna tell the truth, like, bro, when I'm on here, that's bullshit. You got me ran in front of 4 Leaf and S-Bone. Like, shut the fuck. Come on, cuz.
Hey, Lane, but you say you never fought with him, so how you stand?
Why did we fight though? When I see you in the streets, you was damn near ready to on the dead homies, bro. I ain't never been on the ass end of that side, so we ain't gonna do that, cuz. You getting messy, Grace.
Them deals, long as hell.
I ain't never been on the ass end with nothing about nothing over there on the dead homies, period. Straight up.
She wipe it from the side. She wipe her booty from the side. We do this, she do this.
Some bad people shit to who did?
To himself. Fuck you talking about?
I'm saying, what you talking about? Cause you said he did some bullshit with somebody.
You ever had you had your girl call and get you up out of a module before?
Oh yeah, that's what you was talking about. Hell no.
Well, you forget he forget when it's the blood every time he forget.
No, that's so. But look, this is that. Lanes. Kilo got a because is that a figure of fact or is you just see story?
No, talking like this to be talking, man. Everything. Yeah, we cracking up. I swear to God. Sorry. Yeah, the devil, he's still in YA right now. Look at this. YA. It's a YA session right now. You got the bull. It never work. Nigga,
He said it's a YA session. It don't never work.
Right there. And he said Kilo, so I said I gotta see the Kilo because that's a crazy allegation to put on the table. Yeah.
This nigga be up all night on bullshit. You
Exactly. Up all night on bullshit. Rennie Loke, she told the truth, just like my sister. Nigga, this nigga be up late night on bullshit. This nigga right here, like, he living his jail life. Like, come on, man. Like, that's why I be cracking up. This nigga just be out here just bullshit with you niggas, and y'all making this nigga viral.
Okay, there's some shit going on. I just had a gang of shit going on today, so
you got some none of his friends that he put with you. Hey, the moral.
I feel sad. Shit happens. I be doing things. Shit happen. Oh yeah. I had a day low key, but nah.
Oh, that's why when I just tapped in with you. And you
Freddie, weird. Freddie is on the dead. I'm supposed to delete this. I ain't even.
You ain't tap in on me. I just had to catch you. All right. You ain't gonna
yeah, and I just tapped in.
see what the B was talking about.
Make me a moderator or something, cuz.
Well, I just let the people just.
Wow. Here, C Star just begged this nigga Baby B Braves to be a moderator. Wow. He just asked Baby B Braves to be a moderator, gang. I wish I had a snip and cut edit team to where I point this stuff out and it could just even be shorts. Bro, you know how viral I would go on TikTok and all this stuff, just pointing this stuff out and roasting their ass? This nigga just asked, C-Star just asked Baby B Braves to be a moderator. You think Baby B Braves would ask C-Star to be a... Man, I'm done.
They won't even be. Unless they. Yeah. I'm saying they talk about they said about you. They said he said story back. He said he talk about you. See story, man. He said you had nigga bad people.
Who talk about me?
Yeah, he down here talking about some shit. What's the other shit with you?
What other shit with me?
I'm talking about what happened with YG Nut from the beginning? From the beginning, what the fuck?
He was the single maid. You remember the beginning? He was the maid. Nigga, what the fuck? He was the maid. That's what the picture came about. Everybody like that.
Got back on here on the hood. I'm really on it because you know YG Nut be tapping in. You know the first thing you gonna do is
Still friend. Like, never tell the truth. You know, look crib.
tell the people what you talk about.
Man, that's what it is. That's why he keeps shaking the dice, man. He keep telling, man, you ain't gonna talk about the Bloods, woo, this, and that. That's what it is. Baby B Braves is saying so many words. Nigga, I can't talk about the homies. Nigga, I'm in jail. You know how much tighter the Bloods is than the Crips? It ain't no gangsters, neighborhoods, Compton, Hub and Dub. No, San Bernardino. No. Even if you're from San Bernardino, even if you're from Bakersfield, you come into the Blood table. It's only a table. Braves is very good. But I ain't gonna go too far into it. That's DJ Vlad moments. Say that's moments. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I got stuff to do. I'm out.